according to a source to my colleague Evan Perez, at least 4 people dead and 11 injured at that tournament, that gaming tournament in Jacksonville, Florida.
And this taking place while people were live streaming in this tournament, and we've heard the audio tape. It's, you know, very disturbing. You hear people, you hear the gunfire, and then you hear, you know, a couple of voices even like, what's going on? And then a realization, and then you hear some screams there. Do we know in any capacity, you know, Polo, if they have any suspicion that there might be another suspect involved?
Not quite. The only indication that we've had is through the Jacksonville social media pages, the Jacksonville Police Department saying that they are still trying to investigate this, still trying to find out if there were any potential suspects. I'll read you the direct post that was published by the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
90s DVDs on the TV, the picture quality is like so bad.
And that it is unknown at this time. They have a
Yeah, like,
suspect.
whoa, I don't remember ever being like this.
Hey, what's up, Remus? Just thought I'd get a little streaming time in here. Gotta try and get out of the low D's. I just had a really great match last round. I should have streamed that match. That went fantastic. Got 4 out of top 5 slots. Probably won't happen again this match, but we'll see. But yeah, just experimenting with a bunch of different suits and weapons that I've picked up recently. So, and I usually only play ranked just to try and get more cash, but usually, you know, I probably shouldn't experiment in ranking as much, but it's just so hard to find quick match games, you know, as often. So it usually ends up in me, you know, de-ranking a little bit, but I don't mind. I've been up and down the ranks so many times, I don't even care. It's fun to battle back, and plus whenever they knock me back down to D- and I jump into one of my primary suits, it's just freaking cakewalk. But we'll see. People have been getting better. Oh shit, that works. I forgot to test out my new thumbnail for this, and apparently it works. It's cool. I got my cool Easy 8 background on there on the YouTube link. I was trying to set that up and see, but I totally forgot that I had set that up. Let me get in here and get into the chat and run second screen. Yeah, no, I hear you, Hanson. Yeah, it's always, you know, we get a lot of bad teams, and so that's like one of the biggest gripes from, you know, the American side. You know, we joke back and forth, you know, about how it's like, you know, people say, why are the Japanese players so bad at their own game, and this, that. I mean, obviously they're not, because there's plenty of high-ranking Japanese players, but then again, there's so many more of them. You know, and this is a really good talking point. I'm glad there's some people in here to kind of discuss it with. You know, I think, you know, Americans who play this game are obviously dedicated Gundam fans, right? Because who else is going to, you know, make sure they have a Japanese account, you know, and download the game and go through all the stuff of setting up the account, except for dedicated Gundam fans, right? So that's who we have, you know, from the UK and from the States and everywhere else playing this game. And in Japan, it's an open, free-to-play. Anybody can pick it up. You never know who you're playing with. You know what I mean? When the Americans get mad, you know, we're all dedicated. We all want to be good. We all want to do well. It's just, you know, it's just case in fact is not. It's not the way it is in Japan. You know, everybody plays this game doesn't mean they have to, you know, try as hard to win as we do, or to, you know, work together, or any of those things. This might be a bad move right here. Yeah, I should probably disengage. Get the hell out of here. Let's reload the primary. Get that going. Oh, we need to take this. Let's see if this guy, Suzaki's going to try and stop me. He's going to throw a grenade at me. Got it. Hell yeah. Stop. Get in the mobile suit. Get in the mobile suit. Still got good health. Full magazine. Let's rock. Who's first? Zaku. Bye-bye. Next player. Next customer, please. Yeah, man, let's do it. Got a guy on the far right hand side over here, east side, northeast corner. Where is he at? He's at the roof. Oh, we need to back this dude. Bye bye. Reload primary, switch to Vulcans. I hate when I hit the frickin' ceiling and I'm not prepared for it. Is that the guy right? Yeah, that's the guy right now. Close to this guy. Dump the Vulcans and this poor bastard. He wants to get killed by Vulcans, you know? Dude, we are literally fighting two people here. That's gonna take some pressure off me. Ah, they got me. It's really, really hard to make sure you're staying, you know, within that 200-meter range. But I'm gonna do a video a little bit later about the range of these weapons because it doesn't seem like they are exact distances. They say 250 meters for certain guns, but it's more about, or some of them say 200 meters. It's more like 225, maybe 210. I don't know. I just see some weird shit. My ranges get wrecked. Come here. I just want to talk to you. Bye bye. Got our first like highlight reel, or just fucking like, you know, moments reel coming up pretty soon. Been compiling footage with a lot of footage with the Zaku 1 machine gun. That thing just rock and rolls, man. I love that thing. Let's get that back. Find this freaking pilot. Cook his ass. Where's he at? Somebody already bake him? I hope so. Just got to form up. You know, also talking about like having bad teams and stuff like that. I mean, it happens all the time. Happens to all of us. But what really helps is learning that signal chat, man. Go in there, and if you don't want to take the time to, you know, translate it yourself, I've already done a translation video just for the signal chat, and pretty much the one I use all the time is one. This one right here is help me or support me, and then two is form up. Let's go together. Those two right there pretty much get it done. And then when you're winning, you can probably, you know, click 8. We pretty much, I think that 8 is retreat or pull back to something. Oh, I got a gun cannon back there. I'm gonna deal with him. He's probably gonna take a shot at me. Another cool thing with this is that you can boost. You know what? Let's reload that and go with the Vulcans because he's reloading his weapon right now. Look at that. Full boost, Vulcans rocking. Love it. How is this guy not... Oh, let's say, what is he doing? Let's get around behind this fucking cannon. Look at that. Put that baby in full reverse. Now we're behind him. Oh, whoa, it's gonna be close. Oh, get some. Good start to fight being outclassed. Is that guy dumping it? No, he's not dumping it. Oh, you missed, bud. Oh, so did I. Call for support right there. Oh my god, how is that outranged? I think they always get extra range for their melee weapons on me, but I can't do it to them. Fuck it. Alright, I'm sure his backup is about to show up. You know what? We're going for it. They're getting a little close. We're already out here. Might as well plant, right? This is what we do. It's what I try and teach all the other newbies to do. Might as well do it myself. Put the brakes on. Oh, shit. I'm going for it. I don't care if I die. He's banging away on the suit. Alright. Oh. Now you guys see my official JDAM hiding spot right here. Take note, ladies and gentlemen. Not out there yet. I'm not playing with enough sound. I've been watching the news because of that horrible news about the shooting that happened at the Madden tournament. God rest their souls, everybody involved. It's fucking awful. Oh, I shouldn't have peeked it. I knew I should have waited till at least 10. I'm smarter than that. Oh, it's still lit? Come on. No, they've got to be on that. Yeah, there they go. Yeah, Odin of Wait, man, subscribe to the channel, and I have an entire playlist for translating the GBO2. All the GBO2 stuff that you need to know for jumping in the game. That is weird. Plus 12 seems really low compared to minus 12. It seems like it just knocks you back down. We'll be out of there if I get to win the next. Let's see what we did. What was that? 6-3. I did beat the rival 6-3. So we did top assists, top damage output, least amount of damage taken, 14.49% movement, 3 kills, 2 deaths, shot 54% with the Vulcans and the MG, and took 2 bases. We booty Tamaguchi in the house with the sub. It's a great name. I guess we'll just hang out in here one more time. Let me see what this Yahoo needs.
When I graduated from Columbia Law School in 1959, one law firm in the entire city of New York would employ me.
Hello? Live streaming it right now. I just started a little bit ago, trying to get my rank back up. Yeah, we're in the live stream right now. I don't know if you're in there. Yeah, I got 6 people just jumped. The minute I started, 6 people just jumped in. So it's been good. I don't. Do you have your voice to be shared? I don't know if we have the share settings turned on right now. All right. Well, if you go ahead and turn it on, and you can jump in. It's in the party settings. Let's see if we have this set. Share party audio. Include microphone broadcast. Yes. Probably not. Let's see here. No. Party settings. And then it just says it right there. Allow your voice to be shared. There's like microphone level and all that other shit. So yeah, just go to party settings and then allow your voice to be shared. And that's it. Mind your manners.
That that ground type was pretty dope, man. I was fucking shit up.
The Blue Destiny?
Yeah, dude. Really nice.
That's the one you got, right? You have BD1. It says BD1 on there?
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah, that's gonna help you out a lot, dude.
Easy 8 shield.
Oh yeah, nice one, Remus. Yeah, hopefully jump in the running the same game. Try and run 200 if you're running the same class right now. I didn't realize that it uploaded my the cool thumbnail that I wanted for my, or the thumbnail that I wanted from for my YouTube stream. It left it on there. That's pretty cool. I got to go in there and customize it a little bit more.
So
I'm in here.
Right now?
I'm doing 200 right now, ranked. Yeah, jump in there if you can try and link up because it's just loading.
I'm 3 minutes away, dude, from finishing this battle.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
If you wanna wait
up. Hanson, yeah, I have one, but I don't use it because it's a. Oh wait, is it time to reload the game? It is time to reload the game. All right, so stand by, people. We need to reload the game so we can get the dailies going.
Oh, is it already time?
It's 3 p.m. Time to reload.
Yeah, I finished all my dailies already yesterday.
Yeah, so yours are going to be reloaded right now. Yeah, right now. So we're going to log out here, guys, and then log right back in. Get them dailies going. Yeah, see, I have the ground type, the orange one, but the it's only, I think it's a 250 rank or some shit. It's an odd number, and I don't like. I try not to use the odd number mobile suits, except for my Easy 8. My Easy 8's outclassed, but I still beat the shit out of people with that thing. I don't even care. But it's in the lower ranks, man. It's really kind of tough to be competitive, especially with a suit like that. So I try not to use those, but it's also because I have so many other suits to use right now that I need to practice with and, you know, get good with. So I was looking at it today or last night, and I decided to take it out of my list. Yeah, okay, so it's a 150 at level 1, so then level 2 you have a 200, which is, yeah, and then I have the 250 to level 3. So maybe when that 300 comes out, or that if I get that flat 200, I would definitely run that thing. If you guys haven't seen it, there is a machine gun. Oh, let's go check that out real quick. Whoever's watching, we're gonna go check out what's different in the recycle store. Because yesterday they had a really cool new machine gun with it's a Zaku 1 machine gun with a grenade launcher underneath it for the Dom Troppin and for the Zaku 2 Type S, the Char's Zaku thing, and it's only for those 2 mobile suits. Yeah, it's like a Fetty version of the Zaku 2S, pretty much. Man, dude, Zaku, people try and talk shit and fucking hate on the Zaku 1. I'm about to post up a video where I'm just melting people and just wrecking shop with the Zaku 1, man. Especially if you have other machine gunners with you. That Zaku 1 machine gun, it doesn't matter if you're outclassed by a medium class or balanced class. That thing, coupled with somebody else, they'll never be unstaggered. You will absolutely melt machines with that gun. Ooh, that's tempting. They got a 400 cost gun cannon in the recycle store for 30 tickets right now.
30 tickets?
Yeah, that's
nice. I have 34.
That's very tempting. That's a great suit, Nick. If you don't have that suit, if you need a sniping suit, like a yellow suit, yellow class,
you know, dude,
get that one.
I'm not into the sniping.
Well, this one has so many weapons. You just gotta. It's just something to have, so you could, because you know, if you jump into a game and the lineup is all like already all fucked up, you know, and like you really don't need to play your class, you need to fill a role. It's good to have those suits to do it, and you know, it doesn't take very much. Like Sam was saying, like he doesn't know how to use the melee suits and shit. You just got to get used to it, and like you're saying, you don't really know how to use the sniping ones, but not all support suits are snipers. That's the thing. Like the gun cannon is just a fantastic way to play this game. It's so much fun. There's so many weapons. He can do so many things. His freaking melee weapon is basically karate from the original show.
That's the tan one, right? Oh,
no. It's the red one. The big red fat chubby boy, as I like to call him, the thick kid.
The fatty.
He's not fat. He's just a little chunky guy. with a white football helmet. That's kind of what he was.
Boy.
Yes, this is what he is. I need this level 2 MP80, but I don't think I want to pick that up.
I've been trying to level up the ranks so I could be able to get all those other weapons and everything.
Yeah, and that just takes game time. That's all that is. It's just game time. You don't have to play a specific one. Yesterday. What's that?
I did a lot of raiding matches.
Yeah, I mean, that's all you should be doing, man, and that helps a lot. yeah, the cancer cannon. It's so why they call it a cancer cannon when you go look at the website and you see the way it's translated. It says cancer cannon. I'm like, okay. But their translations are, I don't know, when Chrome translates it, they're obviously using Google Translate, I would imagine. It just doesn't seem right, you know, like they put reform in there and they put fucking cancer cannon in there and, well, all those other fucked up translations.
Alright, I'm out in the lobby now.
Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, let's go get into some action. Let's see if the 200 room is still open. Yep, 200 in space. Let's go do it.
200 in space?
Jim Kai in space. Yeah, come on, Nick. Dude, Mexicans in space.
Have you seen that South Park episode where they go to, they try to fly that orca out into the moon to save it and shit? And then it's called MASA instead of NASA, or Mexican Aerospace and Audits and shit.
Oh man, that's fucking funny.
You gotta watch that one. That's just fun.
If that's the one of the movie that Cheech and Chong never got to do, man, they should have done a Chicanos in space.
I think it's already been done, bro. It's called Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica? What? No, that's oh yeah. I didn't even think about that, dude. Freaking somebody needs to splice together Battlestar Galactica clips of him, and then the ones from what's it? The Stand and Deliver. No, Stand and Deliver. Where's the teacher?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Number man. Alright, we're doing 200, right?
Oh man, I'm sure. Yeah, you and I have been in matches before because there's probably about 50 of us that are usually in the same. And I've seen the same Japanese names through so many of my games. I've talked to some of the people, some of my old Japanese friends, because I actually do have a lot of Japanese friends on my main PlayStation account. I've actually been to Japan and hung out with those guys. It was super fucking awesome. That would be a book that I would write before I'm dead, about making friends online internationally and then going to those countries and hanging out with them. It's just a really great way to experience another country.
Yeah, you should come to my country, Jaden.
People need to come to our country.
The country of Texas. No, you live in it too.
That's what I'm saying. This place is so big, it's its own country, yeah.
It's not, right now it just kicked me out.
Yeah, I think it did. It kicked me out too. Or everybody else got dumped it. I'm gonna jump back in. Let's see. But yeah, it's so I have a bunch of other Japanese friends on there, and I see them, like some of them I found playing Battle Record on PS3. If you guys, any of you fans out there, have not played Battle Record on PS3, and you still have a PS3, dude, you're missing out. Get up in that. But most fans who are into this have already played that. You know, there's very few games that we can get. There was actually a Gundam game tournament that was live streamed on Gundam Info last night or the night before last. It was pretty cool. They were playing EX versus. They had an EX versus tournament, and then after that, I guess there's like some new mobile phone game that people have been playing, and it's a lot like the Titanfall mobile phone game. I don't really get into mobile phone games. I know a lot of younger people today, like that's just like the biggest industry, but that Titanfall 2 game was very cool, very cool. And we can't get into a match to save our life right now. We got 48 minutes left.
Messing up.
It is.
Up the big times.
Yeah, I just keep going back in. Let me see. I gotta try and do one more in space because I usually win. All right, this is now. It seems to be working. Yeah. All right. It's populating. Yeah, talking about the Zaku 1, I got footage of like at the very last minute of this game that I was dominating with the machine gun in. I chased down this weak guy, kill him, and then there's a Zaku who comes to get me, and I freaking counter him and body slam him, and I kneel down, and I was like, oh, it looks like I'm gonna teabag this dude, and then right after that, he gets up, the game ends. It's timeout. So that was the last thing that he saw. That was the last thing that he saw. So, you know how to do it? The best way to do it's easy. So if you're fighting like a Dom or somebody with a bazooka, like all these other bazooka horrors that are playing, you just kneel down, you let them get close, they're going to come in, they're going to shoot you with that first shot, and then they instantly think you're going to be staggered. Even if you're not, they're so used to getting people with it, they're just going to switch their melee weapon anyway, for the most part, because of muscle memory. And when you see that happen, you wait like half a second, and right before they swing, you just hit triangle, even while you're kneeling down, and you'll counter them every time. It's easy, dude. And then you just laugh at them.
Yeah, I hate that thing.
The thing is that it works in one-on-one. If there's other people shooting at you, if there's artillery rounds coming in, you're going to get staggered. You'll tank the first round, the next one will get you for sure. So anytime you try and... You got to be one-on-one with somebody. Anytime you got them separated, or they think they got your ass, like there's another video of me with a Dom with a machine gun. The dude never hits me once. He's in a high-mo. He doesn't hit me once. And I freaking take him down completely. I get him while he's trying to get to the base.
Oh man, I actually downgraded.
I did too, man. I went down like I went down from the top of D rank all the way to D- earlier, just trying out new suits.
Yeah. All right, my space thing is not even letting me load.
Mine keep going from 4 to it's just hovering around 4 players.
Cause no one can get in.
I don't know what the deal is this year.
You go to a quick match, right?
No, I'm in the rating match for 200. Trying to get this rank back up so I can get paid a little bit more. Oh, what's it? What are you talking about? Wait, what has the 4th highest HP? You talking about? Oh, I think you're. Are you talking about the Zaku 1 still? Yeah. I was comparing everybody's HP earlier today, like, you know, there's a big difference in this game that happens, or something that's crazy. So if you have a 300 class suit and it's a level 1 suit, but then you have other suits that are 300 and they've ranked up to be into 300, they're allowed to use higher ranked weapons than you are. So if you got 2 suits that use the Fetty MG, the one that uses the level 3 gun is going to be outputting more damage from that gun than you are, because you're level 1. But it seems that they balance that out with the damage output correction, with your bonus, your damage bonus number. Because I was getting some weird numbers with my ground type, and really wrecking shop with that ground type level 1. And I was kind of expecting the people that are running with level 3s and stuff like that, the people that have worked to be up to a 300 class. I was expecting them to do a little bit more damage.
Alright, this is just not working.
Now I'm up to 5 people. This is getting bad. Yeah, hell yeah, Hanson. That thing's nasty. If you haven't tried the machine gun, Hanson, try it out. That thing is so much fun. Fastest shooting gun in the game by far. And it has a 40-round magazine. That's what makes the big difference. It doesn't just have a 35-round magazine. It is limited to around 200 meters. I think it shoots a little bit further than 200 meters, honestly, but that 40-round magazine is what comes into play. If you go up against somebody else with a standard MG, within 200 meters, they're going to run out of ammo before you do. Buy it up. It's cheap. Buy that level 3 MG, dude. That's all you need to compete in I think, 200 class, 300 MG, or level 3 MG. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It looks like everybody's having trouble playing. Some of the people on the stream, they're having trouble getting in.
Wasn't looking up at all.
Yeah, I was a C- rank before, but like I said, I never stopped playing rank. So when I do bad, I D rank, and when I do good, I go back up. I just don't give a shit. Looks like we're getting close to maybe getting a game. 8 out of 12. Hell yeah, dude! If you wanna, I just got it by chance, right? I wasn't really interested in buying it. The Zaku 1 machine gun is what we're talking about. But then I got one, and I was like, I didn't have the bazooka, and I didn't have the money for the bazooka on my American account, on my other account I'm talking about. And so I ran out there, I tried it. That thing shreds. I had no idea it shoots so fast. It's so much fun. It's just fun. It's just a fun way to play this game, dude. Like, who gives a shit, man? Take that Zaku 1 out there, get up armor, take extra speed, get that speed upgrade on you, and you can just run and gun. You just zip around. Just machine gunning snipers and artillery suits. So here's my big beef that I'm like starting to get really annoyed with about the Zaku 2 machine gun, like you're talking about, Leo, is the Zaku 2 machine gun compared to the bullpup guns and the smaller range guns, the lower range guns. The lower range guns, they gave them actually more accuracy. They shoot faster, they stun you faster, and they are more accurate. That is garbage. That's bullshit. So it's like the Zaku 2 machine gun, yeah, it has more range, but it shoots slower. So the way guns fucking work is that the guns that shoot slower should be more accurate. That's why you lower the rate of fire. So you lower the rate of fire so that it is shooting a bigger round, and it is going to shoot slower. I get that, but there's no reason for its accuracy and for its reticle to jump as wide as it does. They need to reverse that. If they reversed it, the game would be more balanced. So the faster shooting guns that are closer range, those things need to like lose accuracy after the first 5 rounds at least. That reticle needs to fly open. And when you're using the Zaku machine gun, after like the first 3 or 4 rounds, the reticle is so wide, you'll notice that you'll see bullets going over the enemy's shoulder, going through their legs, like going around the side. Like, it's so inaccurate, and it pisses me off to no end. You should be able to kneel down. Even if you kneel down and lay down, you're still going to lose accuracy. That's bullshit. You should be able to lay down and take advantage of the power and the range of the weapon because you have less cyclic rate. You're not going to stun them as fast. And as we all know, getting stunned is like the #1 thing in this game, right? That's what matters. So they still have the stun advantage on you. And if they're going to... People with the bullpups and with the... with the lower range machine guns, they're going to be in your face anyway. They're going to be within 50 meters, 100 meters. So a loss in accuracy shouldn't be too big of a deal for them. But they should not have an accuracy bonus, man. That's bullshit over the long range MGs. But that's just my #1 beef right now. Because I want to be able to use the slower machine guns. Again, like I was saying about that new machine gun that came out for the Type S, And for the Dom Tropin, it has a grenade launcher on it. It's freaking awesome. It's a Zaku 2 machine gun, shoots out to 250 meters. It has a 50-round magazine. That makes a big difference in combat, but the problem is it shoots slower. The Zaku 2 machine gun already shoots slow as hell, and this gun shoots even slower than that. So, and then on top of it, it's shooting super fucking slow, right? And then you still lose accuracy. You still get an accuracy penalty for firing it fully automatic. It's absolute, just bonkers. I don't understand it at all. It's just stupid. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, I like using the longer range machine guns and trying to take advantage of that extra 50 meters. It's really cool to see the lasers and the bullets stopping just before they hit you. But you can you know, still hit them with a little bit of range. But the problem is the accuracy isn't there at maximum range. The accuracy isn't there, whereas at their maximum range, their accuracy is still intact. And I think that's bad balance. I just got a game, guys. I just got into a game. So keep trying. I'm not sure why it's taking so long. What time is it in Japan? Well, it's already Monday over there. So I don't think the only people who are playing are Americans and Europeans. Alright, let's see how we do in this old Jimmy in space. Got the sniper cannon. Mega particle cannon. Call sign ass breaker. Oh, get there. There goes your shield, bud. That cannon's gonna make me pay for that. Oh, we got him. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Strat number 1, grab Mega Particle Cannon. Back all the way up to your base. Defend like hell. That's what you do. Did you see that? That round exploded right before it got to me. Let's try and cook this dude. Oh! Got the assist on him. Really? That's freaking lame, dude. I have been in a game where I recorded this crazy ass glitch, guys, where it actually sent me to the opposite team after I got I grabbed the particle cannon the same time as this Zaku did, and after I got the cannon, he was just floating there. He was just left just frozen, glitched out. And when I died, I became that Zaku. I had his suit. My teammates had switched to the names of the other team, and it was super freaking weird. How did I miss that guy right now? What the fuck is going on? Because I need to concentrate. These dudes are not playing together. Finish that guy. There you go. Get out of there, number 6. See, this is why you gotta use number 2 on that signal chat. Get asses in line. Get guns on targets. Oh, look at that. I twitched it at the last second. Like a freaking noob. Boom. Shield gone. I'll take it. I need to get this fresh player right here. God, what I wouldn't give for this thing to have a fucking scope on it. Can't see past all the energy bars, plus like the... Oh, solid hit on target plus a kill. Oh, it went through. It killed one of them and went through him and wounded the other guy. Oh, Jesus. What the hell was that? Did I hit his shield again? I fired off to the side. We need to capture Alpha. Go to. We're gonna be aggressive with this mega particle cannon right now because We don't give a fuck. They're dropping bodies in on base. Time for some fire support. Get some. Again, that's my 3rd shield shot. Oh well, helps, right? Oh, went for a snapshot. Alright, so we're about to dump the particle cannon and then start Swiss cheesing some fools. What's up, fool? Get some, get some! Always roll to their left, because they don't have a shield on that side. When you're fighting Fetties, roll to the left. In space. We're gonna back up number 4 over here, because he's decided to be out here by himself. Switch to Vulcans. Not getting enough hits on this. What in the world? Oh my god, I hate how low range I have with the fucking saber. Let me take this guy's jets out. There we go, that one made contact. That was textbook, stay behind him, and he wasn't really giving a shit, so. There's a pilot around here. Where is he? Oh, look at this little guy. Boom! Roadkill. Oh shit, we're getting double jumped. Let me reload the primary. You know what? Let's go to sword on this son of a bitch. Come here. How did that miss? Oh my god. So awful with the saber in space, dude. Back to the guns. Oh shit, we need to get the fuck out of here. Look at that, see, how the hell did he hit me? And I can't kill left on those hits on every time when it's my turn. Jesus Christ. Oh, now I'm out of position getting gang banged. Great. Roll that way. Well, at least we didn't get meleeed by the frickin' by the tangerine. What's up, Freedom? It's usually not this dead. The matchmaking usually isn't that big of a problem. I mean, in my experience. I'm just used to it, you know, it'll disco and then you just try again and then it'll disco and you try again. It's usually, I mean we've all played the game, like plenty, so I'm not sure what their major malfunction is. It seems like they just don't have enough servers to service the entire community most of the time, or maybe when it's not peak hours in Japan, they just turn half of them off. Who knows? Maybe they're trying to save money on the electric bill. They're like, nah, they're like, fuck those guys. Screw those guys in America. There's no Gundam fans in America. This dude's about to get freaking zeroed out by this cannon, and I don't want to be here when that happens. Get some. Get lit. Get lit. Get lit. Yeah, watch him get gone. Bye-bye. Looks like he rolled out just in time. I'm gonna finish this fight. Oh, they got a bomb planted. Look, I need to go to work and do it. Thank you for the support shot. That was badass. It's so great those times that teamwork actually fucking happens. You see how deadly, like, you can be in this game as a team. It's pretty retarded. Yep. Keep trying that, buddy. Hello. Support me. Oh, shit. New problem there as it was. The gun wasn't loaded. Alright. Next player, you. It's a hard target. Let's take him out. Somebody's on the particle cannon doing work. I'm happy about that. Oh, we almost had him. Yeah, I heard that. I don't have a Psycho Zaku, but I like flying my DOMs, my Rick DOMs against them. Because my Rick DOM is super fast and maneuverable. Dang, timeout already? We were smoking that round. So that's 4 wins in a row with Space Jimmy. 2 out of the top 4 scorers. Most assists, most damage dealt. Yeah, baby. 4 kills, 2 deaths, 62.55% accuracy. Again, like I'm saying, it's bullshit. This gun's way too accurate. That should not be. I mean, I was right up on them. I get it, but they should be just flying wide open, man, shooting rounds that fast. It's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, back up into D. Yeah, that's one reason I do use the bullpup machine gun along with the Jimmies, because when that thing's out of ammo, you switch to Vulcans, you dump the Vulcans into them, and when those things are out, you switch back to the MP. So it's just non-stop bullet barrage.
About to go off their base.
If you do the first one without using boost gauge, the first dodge roll is only 5% from being red. Oh yeah, Remus, that's gonna up your game tons, because people, one, they don't know about it, and two, they just don't employ it like all the time, and the entire community is not ready for that. So you're welcome. Yeah, man, it doesn't matter what suit you're in. It doesn't matter if they outclass you or not. Those DOMs, everybody's afraid of DOMs, dude. Bring them on. Let that idiot shoot you with that giant bazooka and come at you with that freaking poor man's lightsaber. You'll take him down. I never really had a problem with the Dom's melee weapon, and it does have super long range in this game, but it's so weird in all the other games. It has a rounded top. It looks like it looks like one of the fake lightsabers you buy from a toy store that just light up because it has a rounded top. The Zaku's S? Because of the grenade, yeah. Yeah, I like the Zaku one, bombing people with the grenades right when the round starts. Alright, so let's try... Well, what should we do here? Should we do another 200 in space? While we can? Or go kill some Thunderbolt suits in Unlimited with... Really... Oh, well, let's see who's playing at 300. Oh, I forgot I'm doing my daily bonuses right now, so I probably should stay in space while I'm winning. I don't remember it being blue. I don't remember that being blue, but yeah, it's interesting. So you have to see, like, you remember that game on PS2. So when newer gamers or younger gamers that haven't been gaming since PS1 and PS2, when they talk about, oh, there's no Gundam games here, and like there's no support, like they don't remember the days when, like in the 90s, the Japanese, the Gundam companies, they just sent everything over here. They didn't pick and choose. We got 90% of the Gundam games translated into English over here on PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2, man. And then they just stopped after PS3. Or when the PS3 came out, they just said no more. So I don't want to hear it, and don't believe any of this garbage whenever you hear, or you're in forums or on Facebook, and other Gundam fans are telling you that, you know, that they'll never come over here. that they're not going to come hardcore. Dude, Bandai is going so hardcore right now with the Gunpla. Everybody loves those models. It's a great hobby. It's a great toy. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Gunpla is popular. And then they're making a freaking American Gundam movie. Get out of here. They've translated the last like 3.5 games. Gundam's coming hard 2018, 19, and 20 from now on. Unless something weird happens, Gundam is coming hard to the States. Believe it. It's going to be just like it was back in the PS2 days. We'll get all the goodies. All the goodies. Yeah, so after the first ones hit Adult Swim or Toonami, that was that same year, and I think it was 94 or 93, 94, whenever that was.
It was like 97, 98.
Was it 97, 98? Okay. So yeah, all the games were out in the 90s. We had all those games, and the thing is, most people didn't know. Most people didn't know what Gundam was. They didn't know all the different names and serial numbers and all that shit like I do now. I didn't even know that crap back then.
Let alone all the series and shit.
Yeah, but did you like Gundam? Hell yeah. Did people buy the video games? Hell yeah. I remember buying Zeonic Front. I didn't even know what the hell a Zeonic Front was. Like, I still bought the game.
I remember playing that.
Yeah, Battle Assault. You told me a fighting game with a badass fighting game with robots is like with Gundams. That looks fantastic. I'll buy it. It's just like people are gonna buy the game, dude. They're gonna buy it. I don't believe in this whole like they don't want to spend money on marketing because they don't think anybody's gonna buy the game. People were buying Gundam games before they knew what Gundam was, like straight up. Yeah, hell yeah. Gundam Wing was how a lot of Americans got their start. It was the first one that is the one that force fed a lot of them. So we got Gundam Wing dropped, and then G Gundam dropped. Then we got 8th MS Team, and 8th MS Team is the one that stuck with me the most.
In the pocket.
Yeah, they had a special thing for War in the Pocket. Because it wasn't a very long series, so they didn't show it very much.
Yeah, it's what, like 9 episodes or something?
Yeah, it's pretty short.
I ran into it by luck, because Sam used to draw those.
That's weird, so almost... Yeah. It says my live stream. Okay, yes. Wait, what is this? So how I'm trying to check out about like modifying the thumbnail through YouTube without uploading a custom one. I mean, obviously that is a custom one, but I went back in there and it has my old one with the colony, with the Texas colony in there. Woo-hoo! Has the picture of Texas colony on there. I don't mind that one. I just want to know why it's showing the 8th MS Team one, which I don't mind, but I'd like to be able to customize a little bit more. Dude, Battle Assault 2 was sick. You know what also was a good game like that? It was kind of like Battle Assault 2, and in the same 2D vein was the Ninja Turtle fighting game from the same time. That Ninja Turtle fighting game was dope.
I didn't like that game too much.
I have it on what is it? I have it on Super Nintendo. I think it was.
I was too into Mortal Kombat back then.
Oh, I had all those too. All the Mortal Kombat.
More aggressive, you know.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, after Mortal Kombat 2 came out, it desensitized all the kids, and if a game didn't have violence, like a fighting game didn't have violence like Mortal Kombat, it was hard to sell games. It was really hard to sell games after they got a taste for blood, literally. You know, that really changed the gaming world and what could be produced. So when the Ninja Turtle game came out, also the X-Men fighting game was the same way. Not the SNK one, but the one that was made in the West. It was just the X-Men. That was cool too, but it didn't have any blood or anything. So there's a lot of good games out there that just kind of got left by the wayside because they were not nearly as violent as Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Killer Instinct was another one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
And then I got into the King of Fighters, and that was over.
King of
Stop
Fighters
blocking
is so rough. Yeah, I was into Art of all the Neo Geo fighting games, man. Samurai Showdown 2 was my jam. That was my favorite game
that was another good one too.
of the time.
Anything in that SNK fucking busted
Yeah,
out
Neo
was pretty
Geo
much.
was the shit, dude. Well, I remember my rich friends had one. He had a Neo Geo Gold,
Dude,
man.
Dude, I had the pleasure to fucking have all those arcades for like a penny down in J-Town, dude.
That's cool.
So it would take like $6-7, and it was just non-stop gaming for hours down there.
Yeah.
Dude, with $1, I get 50 coins, dude, for $5 down there. That's a lot of fucking coins, man. Hours and hours of fucking coins.
Yeah, we used to have a place where you paid like $5 to get in, and everything was free. All the games were free.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, one of the cool things about it, so I've been on my stream, like my Twitch stream, I kind of gave up on the Twitch stream for a little bit. I didn't really give up on it. I just switched back to the YouTube because, you know, you guys are finding me on YouTube. I'm obviously been making a lot of videos about GBO2 on YouTube and posting that up, so I was getting a lot more traction, been concentrating more on that. But either way, I still intend to play. I still have a working PS2. I just bought a copy of Zionic Front not too long ago, and I forgot how good the 0079 like summarization movie on that game was. That is one of the best looking animes and summaries of the 0079, the 1 Year War, like the first original Gundam story. That's one of the best one of the best retellings of that story, man. So yeah, that's one thing. Once we get all this, once this game kind of levels off a little bit more, and I don't feel like I need to make a lot of educational videos and tutorials for it as much. Well, I still want to do all the Gundam, the MS check things, but I just want to get back into playing, you know, Zionic Front online and streaming that, and then I still got some Dynasty Warriors, you know, shit to grind through. Those games have so much damn content. They get repetitive, yeah, but there's just so much Gundam content in those things. The videos are really good, and then freaking Battle Record, man. I still got to play Battle Record on hard on both of them, and those are a fantastic story. If you guys have not seen the movie, I'm thinking about actually uploading it to my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen the movie that goes along with Battle Record, it's fantastic, and I'm really kind of trying to figure out how everything fits together, because Battle Record is movies during the Battle of Abaoku, the old barbecue battle. Thunderbolt takes place during Abaoku, and then obviously the original Gundam series has a battle during Abaoku. So all of those main characters are in that one battle at the same time in different sectors, and I think it'd be really cool to see all those things kind of put together in the same timeline, to where you could see, because even in the Battle Record one, you see Amuro and Char fly through his battle zone and go off to fight each other, and you know, that's a really cool little scene. It'd be awesome if I could get a game. Yeah, let's check out some mobile suits while we're doing this shit, because
man, I hate when you guys don't team up, dude.
Call for help. Hit that one. Hit left. Just hit left on the D-pad, and you'll call for help. Left. Follow me. Get on my ass and stay there. So this is what I was talking about, guys, with the space capable suits, and like what we were talking about with the difference in the armor between each one. So obviously Zaku 2 is the tank. Is the tank of the teams. Then you have the FS isn't space capable, but let's see. So what was it? Yeah, the Jim. So this one. So my Jim Kai has 9250. So it's always a tough call, because I want to use the normal Jim because he has more armor, and I have the same amount of boost because of the boost upgrade on there. It's always a tough call. I like him because he has the longer range gun, but again, that freaking accuracy problem is really holding it back. Let's see, we'll just see like a D+. Yeah. Yeah, so about the dodge roll, I hear you on that, and I'm with you, and obviously you guys have seen me use it in space combat, but when you use the dodge roll, you have just completely gotten rid of your ability to use any more boosts. So if you have a high boost suit, or you have a full boost bar, like, forget about it. The roll, if you're in trouble, you're in deep trouble. Like, if you're already gonna die, the roll is only postponing your death. Now, have I pulled off some weird, crazy comebacks and not got killed and killed somebody else and survived? Yeah, like maybe, let's say 3 times, 2 or 3 times I've done that. But eventually, you're going to get killed after you do that dodge roll, especially when you're on the ground, not in space. Space gives you a little bit more options depending on where you're at, because there's a lot of cool floating cover you can hide behind and all that shit, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But on the ground, I try not to use the dodge roll. I try to pretend like I don't have the dodge roll, because the dodge roll just gets you in trouble. And that's why I think people need to focus on the fact that it's called emergency evasion control. Emergency. Do not just use that shit fucking willy-nilly. It's gonna get you killed. So you only use it in emergencies. When somebody comes up behind you that you don't realize is there, things like that. Because when you don't waste all your boost bar and you actually know how to fly, you guys know that you can fly with the right stick while you're boosting. So you just pull back on the stick, left stick, hit the fucking boost button, and then you move your thumb over to the right stick and you fly your way out of there and just watch your radar. Use your radar to steer, to see where you're going, and fly backwards and curve left and right, and you'll dodge bullets and shit. Don't just try and dodge roll. I mean, I do it all the time where I'm just going to take this guy out. I'm just going to win this fight right here. I get it. I do that all the time too. I probably don't take my own advice as much as I should, but that's the concept. That's the concept. So I really try and, use a lot. But where I got that concept from is from flying the Zuda. If you guys get a Zuda and you fly a Zuda and you understand the Zuda and you understand that it's a boost, that's how you survive and that's how you win in a Zuda. Nice. The dudes in the chat just got into a game together.
Nice.
Awesome. Yeah, Hanson, the Zuda's always been my favorite suit. Ever since I saw Igloo. It's so unique. It gets no fucking love. It never shows up in shows. It's awesome. I love using it in building different Zuda like prototypes in Gundam Breaker. Well, you gotta understand, it was originally a medium suit in the last game, and now they made it into a melee suit. But the fact that they gave it the anti-ship cannon, I love it. And the fact that it makes it unique. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a unique gaming experience and play experience within this game, compared to just picking another ground and pound, bazooka whore, whatever you want. There's 1,000 suits that can do that. The Zuda is super unique. It's the reason they put it in the melee class is so that it has a damage bonus against the sniper class, against the support class. So that's its number one role. That's its main purpose. That's why it's good all the way up to 400. If the freaking games change to 400, you'll watch me roll Zuda with anti-ship cannon level 4 and just punch holes in freaking snipers in the 400 class. Punch holes in everything. Once you have a level 4 cannon to go with your level 4 Zuda, forget about it. Forget about everything else. And learn to use that suit for a little while. Just for a little bit. Yeah, I was the same way. Zuda was the first suit I ever rolled that was cool. And it took me forever to get the anti-ship cannon. What I suggest you do is, unfortunately, not unfortunately, first and foremost, it is really good with the machine gun. You can do the same thing as we were talking about when we were talking about previously with the Zaku 1. Just play it like a Zaku 1, and you're trying to kill artillery suits and snipers with a machine gun. Right now, I spend them when I get them, but I've done the save up thing before. I've also already spent actual money on the game to do some rolls. So, and we're still within our first month, our first 30 days of the game. So, just kind of going back and forth. I don't really, there's no advantage to really saving them up unless you want to just, you know, get a 10 hit. Oh, that sucks. The one strat that I will tell you about that I have been telling a lot of players about is the loot strategy of knocking out as many items that you can by purchasing them. Purchase as many things as you can because you want to try and get as many recycle tickets as you can. So if we think about the strategy of saving up all your tokens to do a 10 spin, that gives you ample time to save up DP and keep knocking out those items, right? So let's say that. I think this is a pretty good idea to get the strategy, to get it understood. So make up your mind to save up your tokens to do a 10 spin. All right, that's what I'm going to do. What are you going to do until then? You're going to keep, every time you get all your money from logging in, you're going to get a shitload of money from winning your dailies because you're going to win those damn dailies, right? And then at the end of, say, 3 days, the most expensive suits that were in there were about 14,000. It was the Zaku 1 sniper and it was the striker. I don't know about now. Probably those 400 class DOMs might be expensive. I don't know. So save up your money for a couple days, and then buy something expensive, or buy level 1 through 3 of a weapon, or level 1 through 3 of a suit. That way, whenever you do that 10 spin, and if they give you garbage, you're gonna get recycle tickets. You know what I mean? That's what you're trying to do. You want recycle tickets because more rare shit, the most rare shit in the game, shows up in the recycle store before it shows up in the DP. And that's all there is to it. That's all I can think of. I feel you, Remus. I use it every now and then, but I like it with the machine gun. And now that I've told you about that kneeling strat, the DOMs shouldn't be as big of a problem. Because the DOMs typically don't back each other up unless they're in a super high grade and they're playing together as a team, like with comms and everything, like they're in a party. You could one-on-one kill a fucking DOM if you just take control of the fight and try, and you got to be lucky. First of all, you got to make sure you get that counterattack on him when he comes to get you with that Toys R Us lightsaber. You can take him down for sure. This live stream would be a lot better if I was actually live streaming a freaking game. Let's go.
Motherfucker.
Oh, look at this. We got 3 tanks and 2 quickies. I feel the D rank coming on, kids.
I got mad because I blew up their face.
Did you hear that there was a shooting right now just a few hours ago in Florida at a Madden tournament because some kid got beat and he came back in and he shot 10 people, or 10 people were injured and he killed 4 people for a Madden tournament, bro.
That's retarded, dude.
Let me say right now, I don't play very much. I'll play FIFA once in a blue moon. I don't play sports games. If I want to play sports, I would go the fuck outside and play sports. I don't have anything against ball. I don't have a thing against sports. I don't see anything wrong with that. I think, you know, that they do really well for propping up the gaming industry because of how much revenue they bring in. I'm not going to talk shit about them like that, but you don't see, hopefully not now. I mean, there was just a Street Fighter Alpha tournament, you know, not too long ago here, you know, around in the local area, and I mean, obviously people don't expect that shit to happen in a Madden tournament either, but come on. It's just, that's fucking ridiculous, people.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Fucking Madden? Are you kidding me, dude? Like, I get pretty, obviously you guys know, I get pretty pissed off, you know, picking up losses in this fucking game, or any competitive game for that matter, but that's just fucking retarded, man. You beat me in the robot game! I'ma shoot you! The fuck? You beat me in the robot game!
People for the internet connections.
Exactly. Yeah, we're more likely to be pissed off about the server service than the competitors. Well, yeah, the thing is that, you know, you can, for as much as we fucking hate a lot of the teammates that we get, or just the playstyles that we run into that don't jive with ours, those people, if you stay in the room, those people are on your team the next round. The people that beat you, and you're probably gonna take it to them the next game anyway. It's very rare that I go back to back losses in the same room. That's one of the reasons why I tend to stay in there, because the people who lose typically dip out, and then the winners usually stay. So you just get put with the winners next time and get some get back.
Yeah, you get a good team goal.
Yep. All right, I need to focus on making bad decisions here. Looks like the particle cannon's back. Let's try and grab that thing. Oh, look, he's going for it. Oh, look, guys. Look, I got the gun glitch, and the space gun glitch. Fucking weapons doesn't work. You gotta switch weapons whenever that happens. PSA for everyone. Fucking, you switch to a weapon when you're boosting or some other juke move. Just switch weapons to get that thing back loaded. It's like the weapons jam in this game. It's like, oh, that's a cool realistic feature. It's a feature, it's not a glitch, it's a feature. It's for realism. Yeah. I got a weapon malfunction! That's really cool. I'm glad they put that in there. Fucking got me killed. The 10th time. Oh my god, this guy survived. Look at him survive. Oh, did he eject? He ejected. Come here. Give me a roadkill. I want to talk to you. Boom. No one escapes. We're close enough. We're going. Oh, look, 6 is going for the plant. Support the attack. I always get pissed and yell at the other team, the teammates, for not supporting the people that are attacking or supporting the breakaway man. So I got to do it myself. Here we go. We're gonna support this guy's bomb run. I got you, fam. Oh, I fucked it up. There we go. Take a little hit right there. Pull your fucking ass out. Oh well. Our job was to distract him and keep him off the bomb, and hopefully we did that.
Well.
Yep. Yep. Oh, I got locked up on that stupid thing. Alright, we need to fix some of this. Is this guy calling in a strike or what? What is this dude doing? Step it up, people. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We need to get that bomb plant. Man in the open. Oh, sweet. Let's go to Charlie and dump some shit on him from there. It's the closest thing we can do to support the team. No joy. NPC is not here. Oh, enemy at Chari. Bomb planted. Hope for us yet. Support the attack!
Hey, I got really lucky with that ground tank.
It's called a Blue Destiny Unit 1. Say it. Say it. Say Blue Destiny Unit 1.
Blue Destiny Unit 1.
You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today, boy. We're gonna murder this particle cannon.
There's so many.
It is. I know. You can't keep them all straight. That's how I was when I first got into this shit.
I expected maybe
That's what I was trying. I get a lot of people now. I mean, Thunderbolt is just the best piece of quality ever, Gundam wise. So I tell people to make sure they don't miss Thunderbolt. We're gonna adios this guy. Bye bye. Put the blade right to the back of that fucking cannon's head. Target acquired.
0083 was another one that I was watching.
So good, so good. 003 is my favorite one of the older ones. The quality of that animation is so damn good. What the hell? We can't get a bomb plant? We're gonna fix that right now. Where's the baby Zaku at? Didn't need to be killing. Alright, they got him. Good. Get this guy out of the battle zone. Get out of here. Switch targets, people. So melee that dude to get him out of the zone. Get him out of the sights for a second. Then... oh shit, we're in trouble. Rolling. Oh. How the fuck did they keep defeating the bomb? That's pissing me off. As it's not secure into the area when they go in there to plant it. Make sure it's clear first, people. Look at that. We own the battlefield, but we just keep getting fucking tripped up with that bomb plant. I've never seen that happen that bad. Well, I guess I can't win, what, 6 in a row? Shit. Nice. Still got some freaking rank points. Guess now's a good time as any to thank everybody for jumping in the chat and checking it out on this fantastic Sunday.
It's Monday. It's Monday in Japan.
It's, yeah, on this Sunday/Monday in Gundam World. Me and my friends were just talking about how it's I think we're kind of lucky that our games reset at 3 p.m. Central Time as opposed to 5 a.m. in Japan, because that would be kind of shitty. Whereas so in America you can play your dailies for both days back to back if you time it right. You know, you don't have to worry about doing it before, you know, every night or whatever. You can do it in the afternoon.
It's like you have an extra day.
Yeah. Because the Japanese are from the future. How did we lose that game, guys? That was crazy. We had all the bases. Our dude just kept getting wrecked. Dude, if you guys saw me do it earlier at the bomb plant behind those tubes, you're fucking invincible back there unless they literally have to come and get you. And the only reason I got killed is because I was stupid and I popped my head out because I was paranoid about them defusing. I should have just trusted my freaking sound. But I'm playing without sound effects right now. So I've been watching the damn news all day because John McCain's dead and there's this fucking awful shooting. But typically you just hide.
John McCain is dead?
Yes, John McCain died. Oh, what am I doing? Let's go for one more space match and be done with these damn dailies. And then we'll switch to 400 on the ground.
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
400 ground?
Yeah, because it wasn't letting me into the space ones, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kept knocking me out, knocking me out.
It's crazy how the YouTube tags like work, because I just clicked broadcast, didn't put any tags in or anything. I did it by accident. I just used the old title, and I know the subscribers got the alert and jumped in from there. But it seems like we've been getting a couple other people passing through, which is cool. Still trying to figure out how to optimize that stuff. Mm-hmm. This one's for the win. Let's go, people. Let's go, baby. Yeah, no, I hear you. I was in C- for, I don't know, like a week. I was just playing the same suits. Like I said, yeah, my problem is I don't take the time to play in quick match, or I don't try anything to preserve my rank. I don't play meta super hardcore or any of that shit to try and preserve it. I could, obviously get higher rank and then go play quick match and then go play higher rank when I needed to. But I just don't. I just like to play. I like to mess around and experiment and play with other suits. I mean, I've been up to C minus 3 times already. All up to C, back down to D minus, back to C minus, all the way down to D minus. I've already done that 3 times. No, I hear you. Yeah, if you stay in those lobbies when you rank up, they don't separate you out. So if you are ranking up, you can actually be caught in a mismatch if you stay in the same room. I know what you're talking about. Here we go.
That's what we getting hate about this good Destiny was really low life.
Really low what?
Low life to be playing.
Oh really? How much health does it have?
400s and like 9,000. So.
What? That's nothing, dude.
Yeah.
That's nothing. For a striker class. For a striker class, dude, that's low, because you're gonna get every bullet from a medium class from a blue guy is gonna hurt you real bad. Gonna hurt real bad, boss. Taking forever to get a game.
Do you remember the last time you spoke with him?
Oh, I didn't see this bastard.
And watch that radar, boy.
Oh my god. Wrong mobile seat to pick on this.
I'll give you a moment. Thank you, Senator Dole. I know you and John McCain have similar paths. You both served in the military. You both served as lawmakers. You both became nominees for the Republican Party for president. As two of the only people to get that close, do you feel content with your contribution, and do you think Senator McCain ultimately did? Given your
Yeah, no, I love that guy. Yeah. Hell yeah, Remus, get 2 kills in a ball. That's what I think. That might be my record, is 2 kills in a game in a ball. It's. I can tell you from experience, it stings when you see that little picture of the ball come up when they show you who killed you. The one thing I haven't done yet is counter somebody in the ball. You know you can do that. You can. Yeah, there should be a freaking trophy for killing somebody in a ball. When the game first came out and we realized you could get in a ball, we were thinking that there would be a trophy for killing somebody in that thing. Yeah, if you hit triangle in the ball, you can charge somebody and you grab them with the fucking claws, man. It's badass. And then you can kind of guess what happens after that. Yeah, try it. It's stupid to let anybody get that close to you because your fucking weapon has so much range, right? But it's just like the gun cannon. You grab that sumbitch and give him a mouthful, 180 millimeter right to the face.
Does John McCain represent a more civilized time in politics, do you think?
Do it, dude. That's what, again, like I always tell people, man, I'm like, you know, if they're worrying about the rank and stuff, I'm like, have fun with the game. Have fun with the game. Go out in a ball. Go fuck shit up. Go fly around and stun dudes in the freaking hover bike. You guys know you can stun people with the hover bike? Land like 3 or 4 shots from the missile launchers. Did you guys know that the hover bike has a missile launcher on it? It's got guns and missile launchers, and you can annoy the shit out of people with that thing. You really want to like mess people up with psychological warfare? Yeah, take it to them on the hover bike. Yeah, one of my first uploads was is of me just doing hover bike shit. It's like, I think I had it titled like "No Need for Mobile Suit" or something like that. Go check my log if you're a subscriber, and or even if you're not, I guess you can find it. But it's down there somewhere. It's kind of funny. You see, there's a video. I don't know if I've uploaded it yet. I literally corner. So this green, what is it? The GM sniper. He's already wounded and he's trying to run away, and so we're on the desert map and he jumps off the cliff down into the secret tunnel in the halfway point, and I follow him in the hover bike and I dog that pilot for literally, I don't know, it's like probably 4 minutes. It's like the slowest death of his life. He tries to shoot me with the rifle, he tries to hit me with the saber, then he's legged. And then he's like, I'm going to boost out of here. And he tries to boost out. And then he realizes he can't get away. And then he goes back to trying killing me. It is probably one of the most painful pieces of footage I've ever got in this game. It's pretty sad. And then I end up fucking killing him with a hover bike. I got to try and find I hope I didn't delete that footage. I got to try and find that shit and upload it. God, I can't believe I haven't uploaded that. I wonder if that's in the No Need for... That might be in the hover bike action video. I'm not sure. Yeah, so when you get on the hover bike, you hit triangle and it switches to the rocket launcher, and it's got like 8 rounds in it. And I think if you hit somebody with 3 or 4 of the rounds, it staggers them for a second. They stumble. So if you could get somebody to team up with you, you could have somebody stagger if you know if you're super pro, super ultra mega MLG pro, you could have a teammate stagger somebody with the hover bike while you melee them. Oh my god. I wonder if it's because I'm streaming TV at the same time. If this is affecting my... Well, no, you guys say you're having trouble with connection as well. What the fuck? I need some more coffee. Who needs coffee? I need some more coffee. I don't think I'm talking fast enough, Nick. Yeah, I think I need some more coffee, man.
What made it so effective and so convincing?
The Zaku 2 Kai, the FZ? That's the Zaku, that's Bernie's ride, man. Every time I get in that thing, I yell Bernie. That's Bernie's ride from 0080. Bernie!
Murphy!
Bernie! Murphy! Yeah. Bernie!
Bernie!
Yeah, that's the Zaku FZ. And it is very cool. I didn't know that there is a 400 cost version of that suit, but I rolled one in my American account, and that shit is no joke. It gets upgraded to a 2-hit combo. Its melee gets upgraded to a 2-hit combo, so he gets the fight control module, and you still have the grenade launcher. So if you can get the level 2 or 3 machine gun, like that thing is dope. The Zaku 2 Commander, oh, the Type S. The Zaku 2 Commander Type S, yeah, that one's a, I would classify that as a pro suit, just because the lower the health, the lower the armor you have, the closer, I think, or the higher the difficulty to pilot and survive in that suit is. So I think that suit's good. It has good skills and capabilities. I bought that new machine gun for it, even though the machine gun kind of sucks because of the rate of fire and the accuracy gripe that I was yelling about earlier. It's very squishy. So let's think about it. If you stay behind 2 or 3 other suits and you have a 50 round magazine and a machine gun with a grenade launcher, you could be a pretty good support suit. Now, that suit doesn't have a really good shooting bonus. You actually have to get close to people and use its melee bonus. If that suit had a shooting bonus, it would be a different story. But it's got a freaking melee bonus, so you got to try and use that grenade launcher or use the bazooka and go meta and bazooka and hit somebody. Now the thing is, you're not going to survive going toe to toe, so you have to use the maneuver armor. And again, yeah, it has a combat roll. It's got an EAC on it, the emergency evasion thing. But if you use again, this goes back to my whole like theory about not using your roll. Don't use the roll. Because if you use the roll in a suit that is that squishy, you're going to die right when you get up from that roll. Yeah, okay, that's the one I was talking about. That's the FZ. That's from 0080. That's called a Zaku FZ. They call it the Zaku Reform or whatever in this game. But I love that suit. I love that suit. There's a 400 cost version of it. I need to get the 300 cost one. I like it a lot. I think it's cool. You know that you can, let's see if I can make it out of here. You can actually, if I get away with this particle cannon, I can actually repair it. Watch, we're going to do something. This is another educational piece of footage. Look, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to get out of the mobile suit. And then, this is a pro move right here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to repair the mega particle cannon. Look how big this mega particle cannon thing looks compared to the human. This is an exclusive. You've seen it first right here on Side5Gaming. JDAM005 repairs a mega particle cannon. Let's go. Get back in. How far away did I park this thing? There you go. And now we got a fully charged NPC, and you guys notice how quickly this thing repaired? It's pretty freaking sweet. Back in action. And oh, horrible shot. I thought I had that guy lined up. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's get this guy. Yeah, the bad day cannon for sure. Oh, look at this guy. We got a fucking customer. Woo! He didn't expect me to go towards him. Oh, he's gonna blast me with that. Alright, we're gonna fuck this guy up. What's up, dude? Oh, looks like they got some gun cannons on their team. That's trouble for us. It'd be cool if I could land a shot or two. These dudes are about to get zapped. I'm out of here. Oh, how did they not collect any of those kills? What is behind me? They get him? They got him. Weapons hot and loaded. That's the one I was looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. Oh shit. Whoa, what the hell was that? Ah, got too close to him. I should have done the backflip. I know better than that. Gotcha. This is my base. Dude, it's friendly fire, idiot. Come on guys, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, this guy's back again. Oh my god. When will they learn? Today, apparently. That's a cool one, just got cooked by the NPC. Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy thought he was hiding from me. I love when my teammates, I don't consider that kill stealing at all. I do not mind that at all when they do that shit. The guy's trying to play hide and seek with me, got him down to nothing. By all means, shoot him in the back because he's going to be real pissed. I'm gonna put some holes in this fucking ship. I wish that if you shot those Musai cannons at their base that it actually would hurt it. If you could get a lined up shot like that, that would be fantastic. Please connect. Need to help the team. Let's go, guys. I'm coming. Oh, look, this is Zaku 1's back. Should have killed him in the ball. Cannon. What the hell was that? Doing damage to us. Oh, I just pulled off my roll. Son of a bitch. Come and get me. Come and get me. Look at that, guys, I was in the middle of my invincibility roll, and I got hit in the middle of the roll. I've been killed when I got hit when I started it. That's the most BS fucking roll kill I've ever seen. Oh, not enough time, Junior. Not enough time. Shit. These guys actually good. You're on live, boo. You're on live. Morning. Oh my god. Fucking close one. Boo. Oh well. Played like shit. Got too caught up fucking dealing with that particle cannon thing, probably. Not taking as many bases, trying to answer questions. Yep, that's what I'm here for.
Enduring change happens one step at a time.
Well, we lost in a very, very, very close game. Should have killed that Zaku. But he was very fast. Good for them. What else do we gotta do for the daily? What is that, 2 in space? Or 2 on the ground? It's gotta be 2 on the ground, because I think we've only done space. Let's go 400 on the ground. Stop timing out. Yeah, you guys should get together, do one. Be on the live stream. Just name the room, and you could even set a password just for the viewers if you wanted to, but you probably wouldn't have to. You know what's a really fun way to play is 200 ace. You never see 200 ace anywhere, like in the matchmaking. 200 ace is really, really fun. It's actually very difficult. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry dudes. $400. Red Wolf, Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've played against that guy tons of times. Let's see. Oh no.
Maverick, ideologue, temperamental. There's so many words that have been used to describe John McCain. What would you use?
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Good shit, guys. Let's see. Yeah, that Zaku 2 Type S is pretty much Char Zaku, and they're going to open up the paint shop in September, they said, so you can paint it to look like Chars. Because that Zegok event with the Type 2, or with the S, the Type S, that was pretty much 2 Char suits. Alright.
Yeah, went back up to D now.
What's that?
I was at D plus, and then I went down to negative, and then I went back up to D.
Yeah.
You're gonna start a custom match or what?
Yeah, the guys in the stream are starting a custom match. What the fuck? How did I miss that shit? They've already started one, 200 8s.
You gonna join in or?
Yeah, after I do this one. Oh my god, I missed again.
What's the rule called or what, you know?
I don't know. You can filter your settings to search for 200 8s. Damn, I'm shooting like shit today. I'm usually freaking spot on with this thing. Come on, back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Oh, there's a shot. Of course I hit my limit. Great. There we go. Solid shot in my leg. Sniper back up. Looking good. Thank the goof. Boom! That should have been a kill right there. That should have been multiple kills right there. Shit. He's gonna fall over. Oh, wait a minute. Fire that behind him. Oh shit, I fell. Oh, how the fuck did I miss that? That's bullshit. Oh, again, look, getting killed by number one. Of course.
Tributes are pouring in across the nation to the death of fourth hero and six-term Senator John McCain. Reaction especially strong based on the state of Arizona.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta get in this. Bastard. Why did it take so long to fire that round? Should have been a kill. Oh my god. Delay is killing me. Look at that new type shot. Got a little wounded jump on the night. Oh, fuck. There we go. Alrighty. Back up into D. See, that shit was gonna kick me out anyway. I gotta try and finish my dailies and do these 2 ground missions. At least I think that's what the daily is calling for. Yeah, it is. Did you find that that custom match, Nick? That the guys started? Trying to see, I had somebody else in my party here. He was looking for you guys' room.
You eat healthy, take statins, but still struggle to lower your LDL bad cholesterol. You also have heart attack, stroke, strike without warning, pulling you away from everything you love. Because with high LDL, your risk of a heart attack or stroke is real. Now you can reduce that risk with Repatha. Repatha plus a statin lowers your LDL bad cholesterol by 73% and is proven to significantly drop the risk of devastating heart attack.
God damn it, I can't keep the shot off. Ooh, that perfectly timed shot. I knew I could get back into it. Bye-bye. Hell yeah, baby. Get wrecked, dude. Oh man, that was a bad shot. Don't even care. Come on, ground type, get in the fight. Shit, come on, ground type. The color of dickhead. That guy had a 200 cost suit in a 400 match. Ballsy, man. 200 Space Ace. It's a good classic cartoon game. Good old Space Ace. It was like Dragon's Lair, but a space game, a space character, but it was exactly like Dragon's Lair, the old animated game. Who is this tank fighting with? Is what I need to find out. Oh, what's that? God damn it. Why is this firing so slow? That'll leg you. Shit on, Gundam. Look at that survival. Oh, how did I hit him in the arm? Come on. Shotgun cannon. Damn it, I thought I got the easy hit in the heel. Got the easy hit and the free. I've had 237 health for the past like fucking 5 minutes now. Ooh, another shot on the gill dude, baby. Look at this, guys. Hope you guys are watching this shit. This is insane. I should have died like 10 times by now. Alright, I guess we can try and get out of here now. Hell yeah, it does, baby. That's why I use it. It's all about the juice. Hitting that nitro button. It's just like, it's like driving a car with nitrous. Yeah, I know. I didn't want to go too far. There's only 20 seconds left. Wish I could change point of view after I started boosting. Just want to see if there's a target over here that I can hit, maybe. Oh! How did I miss that? That was on the way. Ah! Horrible shooting, guys. I moved the fucking stick when I pulled the trigger. There we go. Yeah, let me do these 2 rolls and I'll jump in there with you guys. See what's up. I'm gonna do a roll and see what we get. I said yes. I just didn't want to yell into the microphone like I'm doing right now. Really need to get these sabers out of the way. I don't really want to get these. Oh, I want to buy that one. I'll save it for the MG. Oh, wait a second. Gun tank level 2. 300 class, nice. That'll be fun. Oh, anti-beam armor level 2. No argument there. Not an exam suit, but I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Trying to refresh, doesn't seem like me. Yeah, I have a level 400 gun tank that I love using. I've had entire games where I never got touched, like they just never came after me for some reason. I got a level 300 gun tank and I got the level 2 anti-beam armor. New parts. Be interesting to try that out. I don't know. I think I still like the old ones better, but you can tell that you really gotta. It's like for like 400 and above, for sure, because those suits have the amount of slots that are needed to carry that. To put that on a lower class suit, it could most definitely fit on some, but I don't know if it's worth it. Alright, so let's categorize the new suits that we got. Very cool. I love these artillery suits, man. I'm happy with that gun tank. So really surprised that I haven't got a fucking exam suit yet, but it's all good. The dudes have a room up. I just jumped in it actually. I just finished doing my deals. I got a level 300 or 300 cost gun tank, and some level 2 armor. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it's already full. Yeah. Let's see.
What's the name of the room?
Leomorg, but it looks like it's full. Just filled it.
Yeah, there's nothing. So it's full now?
Yeah. Let's see, what are we playing? 200 Ace? Is that what we're playing? I'll tune this thing up later. Did he leave it at 200? Okay, cool. Oh, Space Ace? Let's see. For the Space Ace.
We are racing in a really hot river. If you're in a spring tunnel, it's super dangerous. Come and crash and find yourself under.
No, that's all good. No, it didn't have to be right now. That's fine. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. So does everybody know everyone in the room? Coolio. Yeah, I have somebody else in a party. I might join up here in a second.
What did that GM that has cannons on the back works anymore again?
GM cannon?
GM cannon.
Or the red one? That's the gun cannon. Yeah, the all red one? That's the gun cannon.
Yeah. I got that one for 100
Yeah, the 30 cost, that's the one that cost 30 tickets?
No, I got it on the roll.
Oh, nice. Even better. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the suit that I was telling you is in the recycle store for 30 tickets. That's the one. But I think the one in the recycle store is 300 cost. That's good, dude. That's good. It's good, bro. You just gotta learn it. That'll be a good way for you to learn the sniper suits, support suits. See, look, my weapons are locked up again. I can't throw the grenade. I had the grenade locked up, ready to go. Can't throw it. Who's dancing over there? Who's dancing left and right?
Fill up all my slots in the fucking...
Yeah, it uses everything.
I need more parts, man.
So I was telling you, buy all those first. Who's in that Zaku trying to escape? Who's trying to get away? Run!
Yeah, the one at the store is the same, 400 bucks.
Nice. I don't have the chat on right now, guys, so if you're talking, I can't see it. And also, it keeps me, I guess it kind of keeps it even. I'm playing against the dudes in the stream chat right now. This is really cool. It's cool to get a stream going and then, you know, get everybody together to play a game. That's awesome. Makes you feel like the stream is actually worth something. cannon got me. This guy wants some attention too. You can have some of his rocket machine gun as well.
To unlock level 2.
Oh! That guy had just become the ace and we dropped him. Oh, that sucks. That guy had just become the ace. And we killed him. I'm the ace on my team. Well, I guess that's fitting. It's my stream, so now I'm going to get hunted by everybody. That's cool. It's not fair. It's not fair! This is going to be a really good conversation when this round is over. Alright, let's go. Ace on ace. Let's do it. Ace is out front. Oh, they got me. I was waiting for that gun cannon to shoot me. To see me over there.
Or level 2 bazookas with my Heimo.
Yeah, you only need, don't buy the level 2 bazooka. Your Heimo is only level 1. You can't use the level 2 items because it's above your level, remember? So don't even worry about it, man. Alright, find the weak one. Teammates, what is it, that cannon in the back? One of those cannons? Oh yeah, let's go for the cannon on the bottom. This guy's beating the shit out of me. Actually, you know what? Fly over here. Rocket shot from range on the cannon. Nice shot, teammate cannon. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going after the ace now. Coming to get you. Just kidding. I'm just trying to get the hell out of there. Not lose it for the guys. Front line to the back line. God, I didn't realize how much health I did not have. That is what you get for using the stupid Type S. No health. 0 armor.
Let me know when you get draw.
We just finished this game. Good game all the way around, dudes. How many? I got some kills. I got 5 kills in there. I'm sure I picked up a couple from, did some damage. Woo, tough match, dudes. No dailies? Yeah. Yeah, we got spots.
It's only showing me two.
Yeah, it's Leo Morgue is the name of the room.
Yeah, no, it's not even showing you this.
Just you got to filter for it. Filter for 200 or filter for Ace, and it should pop up. You don't have to filter for anything else. Just filter for Ace. It's the very first thing you can filter for. Yeah, let me jump in the party now. I'm gonna jump in the party with the streamer guys, the streamer players. You can jump over there with us. You don't have to, but if you're gonna play in the room, everybody who's playing in the room is gonna be in there. There you go, Leo. I think I just found you. Oh wait, it's Leo Morgue 731. Is that what you said? I think I sent the wrong friend. So, wrong friend request. Or just send me one. Send me one to. I have two accounts, but send it to JDam005. What's up, guys? You were only alive. I saw you pop up on the screen and you had about like 2 bullets worth of health before we killed you. You became the ace and then you died instantly, like in 2 seconds. Or not even 2 seconds, it was like 1 second. That's why I said it was shitty, because you didn't have a chance. Like, they didn't even give you a chance. Yeah. 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 I was like, that's not even fair. Like, he was already surrounded, and this is ridiculous. Oh, that's funny. All right, let me see if I can get Nick in here. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, it's cool that the stream, you know, is leading to people playing together, and that's really what I really want, is to get all the, you know, get all the Gundam nerds together so we can nerd out about Gundam or anything else they want, and that's pretty much the whole point of the stream. Because I make the videos about the game, obviously about, you know, just about information on the game, but the stream is to just find people and bring them together, get them in there, make people listen to me yell at the game, that kind of shit.
Says your settings, I can't add you though.
What's that?
Your settings.
It might be because this is my Japanese account. I don't know how I have this set up because I haven't gone through the PlayStation settings and the privacy ones because they changed it. I haven't fucking taken the time to go read the, you know, like do the Japanese parts since they updated the privacy, so it might be something about that. I don't know.
Yeah, by default, it's like private, like, you know, you,
okay, well,
you can't be added. Because
that's what it is.
There's a lot of people I met on here, and all of their settings are usually like you can't add them.
So who was that was just starting that said you couldn't add me? Which player? Oh, Crown. Okay, here you go. It's probably better that I do it this way. Well, it's like I was gonna start streaming. Like I was wondering if not using my American account was hurting me, like for subs and views and stuff, because to get to more people to see it. Like, but because when you stream in Japan or from your Japanese account, it gives you all the Japanese accounts that you can stream with, like Nico Nico, you know, and it used to do like Daily Motion or whatever, or some of the other things, I guess. And I was wondering if YouTube filters it as like if the people in Japan on Japanese YouTube are seeing this stuff, because I know I'm seeing theirs. Like on YouTube, are you guys seeing all the Japanese streamers like at night?
I'm doing my English account. I did 2 streams. They're not showing up on my English.
Uh-huh.
I go on my Japanese account and I can see myself.
And they're there? Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. I can follow myself.
Yeah, that's strange. That's super strange.
Hey, it's me and Crown.
Nice.
Everything's on random. Yeah, I haven't really found many accounts that are about GBO2 aside from fail throws. I want to say flail, but it's fail throws.
Oh, I thought it was flail. I thought it was flail.
I looked at it carefully and it's fail. It's fail.
Oh, it's fail throughs. Okay, I thought it was flail throughs.
Have you played with him?
I tried looking for him when I've been playing.
I've played. I have some footage of me. I find him in a match, or it's, I don't know if it's always him, but it was fail throughs. Like that's what it said for the tag. And
yeah, his is just fail throughs. Like
okay,
like
I didn't know if there was multiple people that use it. Oh wait, shit. What are we playing? Oh, did it just kick me out?
Base, but on the
it just
ground maps.
I think it just dumped me.
Oh,
yeah.
Here, I'll add you back.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's right here.
Alright. Oh, someone else just took you. Oh wait, that's you. Okay,
no, it's me.
It put you in a weird spot. Like I thought it'd put you at the very bottom, but someone else was still on the bottom.
Yeah, it's weird. I went to go choose my suit and it like kicked me out. All right, so we're playing 200. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's heartbreaking. Now it's graphic on the other side.
Let's see.
Right, someone else added me. It's so confusing to me going through the English menu because this is my US account.
Right.
So it's like you just get out of the application where you're used to hitting circle for like
yeah.
enter and X.
I got the first time I had a PS3 game that was Japanese region, I was like I had to learn that. Like I had the initial D game on PS3 and circle. It was confirmed. That was my first taste of that, and like me just being like, "What the hell is this?" But it makes sense in Japan. It makes sense when you think about how they are. That X is always deny or like negative and like out or just bad, and circle and the O picture is always confirmed for most things. But then again, I've played a lot of Japanese games that don't do that. Where like I think on Battle Record it's not backwards. On Battle Record, X is confirmed and circle is back.
Oh, there we go. It's Forsaken. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, to me, it makes more sense. Anyways, to have circle be like the confirm button. It's just since you've been doing it for so long, and now you just all of a sudden got to switch? Because this is my first Japanese game. Like.
Oh shit. So yeah, that definitely takes a lot of getting used to. Who is do we have this the guy in the RX-78 in here? The guy who's not switching to a 200 class suit?
I don't think so. No, he's still well, yeah, on our team.
He's rocking a granddad. We might have to dump this guy if he's not in the chat or doing something.
I got one more. I've got one more daily, like one more daily.
One more daily for you.
I don't know how to dump them.
That's cool.
That is the case though, because I can't read the Japanese.
Yeah, man, that's one of the things why, like, because I've always dealt with like learning Japanese games, and it was even harder back in the day because I didn't have a smartphone. Google Translate. It didn't exist, so I had to do it.
I was just gonna say Google Translate.
I had to do it I had to do it the super hard. Yeah, it's the option on the very bottom.
Yeah.
Or no, it's that one's to adjust the. You can adjust the game menu from in here. I think it's the other one. Yeah, it's the one right below Haro.
Oh, he joined back immediately. All right, whoops.
He ain't taking your shit, dude.
I mean, he has to switch to a suit he can use.
He does have to switch. We need to tell him.
I can't type the Japanese characters like.
No, you can type in English on here. Go hit L2 two times to bring up your pad.
I apologize, guys.
No, it's cool. Dude, you know how many different times I've heard I didn't know that today? That's what my stream is for. That's what I'm here for.
Well, thank you for that, but I was talking about the vacuum in the background. So if you were able to hear that. Yeah,
that's what I was worried about that myself.
Okay, so L2 and then what do I hit for the English characters?
Hit L3. It's the L3 key. You can see it where it shows characters.
Oh my god.
So I do this all like when the game first dropped and I was jumping in these rooms speaking English, they were like, "What the fuck?" The Japanese guys were all freaking out, typing to each other like, "How is that possible? What's going on?"
Oh my god.
They were like, oh, "English people play?" Or they kept saying all kinds of just crazy questions. They had no idea.
All right. Let's see. Throw this on.
Man, I got what is it? I think like a level 5 little light armor gym. I've never used it because I don't have a lot of weapons for it, or the optimized weapons. So I've been waiting until I slowly buy the weapons for it before I try that thing out. I'm not a big fan of the melee. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the melee suits, but I really want to use the his little beam Uzi because that thing has ASL on it. That's the only beam weapon that has ASL. That's crazy.
I have the level 5 beam one, and then I have a level 5 saber for him.
Uh-huh.
And I still think it's junk. Like,
yeah.
It's way too squishy. It dies way too easy.
No shield.
No shield.
No fetish shield. How is they gonna give a fetish suit no shield like that? Like this guy's just an idiot? He's like, nah, I don't need one, guys. I'm good.
I mean, even if they gave him like one of the little striker ones, like the GM striker, like I can understand that. But like.
That makes so much sense. Like the Easy 8, the Easy, that's completely ass backwards. The Easy 8 has that tiny ass little shield. He's like, yeah, all I need is this tiny ass shield, my gigantic body. That'll do it. And then you got this guy over here, doesn't even carry a little shield. And then all the other fetties got these giant surfboards.
It's the only fetty that had grenades though.
While we were talking about Zeonic Front earlier, that kind of made me think what I really want to see in this game. I want to see the freaking Mudrock Gundam.
Yeah, it might be.
That would be so fucking nice to see.
I think it was in the last one. You can look up and see what suits were in the last one. I said that in one of the streams one time when I went over everything. Crown, are you ready to go?
Which one's the help button? Number 1?
You're L. Yeah, it's left. I would say Crown, you're about to get auto dumped.
Left, help me, man.
I'll invite you real quick. I thought I readied.
I was telling my friend, me and my other friends that are really close, we're pretty hard on each other, and I was like, you're a fucking idiot, you just got auto-dumped by the fucking computer. We didn't even kick you. You just got kicked out by yourself.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot there's a quick way to invite in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are you back in?
Yeah, I think we're all here, right? Is Crown in there, or
I got
somebody
in
else
and
take
then-
his spot?
I got in and then it kicked me.
I think
Oh,
somebody
that
took
was
his spot.
fast.
Somebody took his spot.
Well, whoever's not like watching the stream, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Crown was watching, and Crown's one of us. Everybody in the chat is in here, I think, except
I'm not in
for.
there yet.
That's in the lobby. Just say I.
Forsaken's not in there.
Oh yeah, Forsaken's not in here. Okay, I've played against you before, Forsaken. I've played against you on another Gundam game, I think too.
Versus?
Yeah, I played against you on Versus.
Oh, Versus. I need people to play that with. It's so lonely for me because
I never touched Death Scythe. Never touched it. I got good at countering Death Scythe though with my. I use nothing but I pretty much don't ever use anything above 300 or 200 because I believe in the fucking like hardcore old school pilots. Like if you notice, one cool thing about that game is that all the suits in there that are piloted by old men, they're old fucking veteran survival like warriors, and that's why they can use lower level suits because they actually have skill. And you get all the children that fucking pilot superior equipment, and the superior equipment is what makes them good. So I've always sided on the whole like I've always been about the old dudes.
Like Unicorn's basically new Gundam, but like 3 times more OP with a 16-year-old piloting it.
Yeah.
Death Scythe has just always been my favorite Gundam.
It's always been sick. Yeah, he always looks. All the different iterations of that suit are so just cool to look at.
Barbados has come close now.
Yeah, that thing won the championship the first tournament.
He's just so OP. Like he's
if
like
he gets inside, yeah, dude. If he gets inside, it's so fucking hard to get him off of you.
Death Scythe actually has a combo that does more damage than Barbados if you know how to do it right.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen a lot of crazy, like, huge long combos in that game. That's why I just stuck with all the ballistic suits. I don't really use laser guns. I'm not a god. Like, my whole thing with Gundam is like, I'm not a fucking weeb. Like, I'm a fucking through and through nerd, but like I try and be a cool fucking nerd. Like I'm not down with the weebo shit. I'm into Gundam for the machines, for the big warfare, the big guns. Like I don't like their writing. I don't like their love stories. I think most of it's garbage.
Oh
like,
my god, the love stories.
None of that. No, the stories that are good. Like the war stories, that's what I'm about. I don't like when they add in other shit that is not war related or war drama related. Like I don't like their drama. Like I'm not a big fan of Japanese drama.
Ghost in the Shell is a good cyberpunk fix.
Exactly. I love Ghost in the Shell.
That's my favorite.
Because see, Ghost in the Shell doesn't have any of that weebo shit. Ghost in the Shell doesn't have any like gushy, stupid love story. It's a cop show. It's just cops going to work and doing their job. Well, it just happens to be in a cyberpunk future.
It's also with the manga artist. Like that was his dream come to life. That's all he wanted. That was his vision of our future.
That's why I like Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is the most westernized, like has the best western style writing. Are you ready to go, Leo? Because you're about to get kicked out of your own room.
Yeah, my apologies. I got started for the sake of not getting kicked out. But
That's all good.
I was trying to get everyone to rally up, like basically say "I" if you're in the lobby that you're watching the stream. Like sorry for the bias against those that are not watching, but it's like I want to get everyone that's.
Nah, it's cool, man. It's awesome. Thanks for hosting it, by the way, and getting it together. That's why I was saying I like Thunderbolt, and why I can turn a lot of people who aren't Gundam fans onto Thunderbolt, because the artwork is amazing, the audio is amazing, even the American acting, like most American acting, like the translations, it just doesn't work, guys. Everybody knows this who watches anime. Yeah. It's always better to watch in Japanese, right? So we always say. I just for the first time watched Thunderbolt in English, and it's fantastic. Like some of the translations, they did rewrite it because they just have to do that every now and then, and I don't really dig what they wrote. The script changes, but the acting is phenomenal, and the thing is, and the music is great. Everything's great. It doesn't have any like really gushy like out of place story stuff. And it's not that I have something against romance or anything. It just I believe in the Gundam, the aspects of Gundam, like 8th MS Team. The parts of 8th MS Team that were more like Band of Brothers and less like Romeo and Juliet, like that was the great part about 8th MS Team.
That's why I liked Iron-Blooded Orphans.
Yeah, that show was heavy. That show was so heavy.
I didn't feel like it was too drama-lovey.
No, the drama in there like was purposeful.
Yeah.
It seemed real.
All it was like Atra and like Kudelia were like, oh, we got kind of a harem going, and then like the Kazuki's gonna straight up like.
Number 5 was out there getting fucked up.
Kudelia for like one episode, and then at some point bang Atra to make a child, and then that was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, there was the whole thing with laughter and after Euro, but that was actually kind of cute. That was subtle and cute.
Yeah.
That wasn't like something that was forced upon.
No, it all seemed to work. Like I said, the more modern the Gundam shows are getting, the more Western they're getting with their writing, and the more they're starting to understand their shortcomings with writing. They're like, this just doesn't work. We're trying too hard to push a love story and a war movie, you know, kind of things. Like they can tell where they needed to back it up a little bit. Yo, number 1, who's number 1? This dude needs to bring this guy back to me, so I can back him up. I can get that dude on top.
What was it? I think the cringiest love story in like a Gundam I've seen so far was Unicorn, because it felt so freaking rushed.
What was the love story in Unicorn?
I mean, it wasn't early one, but it was more like it was like Vanager and
yeah,
I
okay.
The name of the parts that we're using or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Oh man, like freaking, I like this so much.
Yeah, they all wanted the little girl that was like way too young.
Yeah, and then like she was like, I'm gonna use them to get to the freaking Lapras box.
Yeah.
And then turn around and be like, no, I'm all about that.
She's in the new show, the Unicorn sequel.
Twilight Axis, I think it's called.
No, that's after. No, the new one called NT. Gundam NT. Yeah, narrative. It's a continuation of Unicorn.
Oh, alright.
You guys haven't seen that? Yeah, go to Gundam Info and look up Gundam NT. Mostly Gundam NT. It's the new one that's coming out. Looks great. It's a continuation, so it's a show for the Phoenix, or the Phoenix Gundam, because the Japanese don't know how to spell Phoenix. But it's cool. It's all good. I'm down with it. Yeah, I call it the Golden Rooster because that's what it looks like. Because its freaking crown is, or its antenna is just out of control. Absolutely out of control.
I already thought Banshees.
I thought Banshees. I thought Banshees was out of control. Wait till you see it freaking. Wait till you see it. Oh, Freedom dropped. Wait till you see the Turbo Rooster's freaking antenna. But the other the suits that have been shown to be in that show, that have been revealed, look amazing because the Sinanju Stein is going to be in that show. The white Sinanju.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it looks rad. It looks real mean.
I was having a feeling they were gonna make that because like I haven't seen the white Sazabi in anything else, but there was one in what's it called? There was one in Build Fighters, and it looked pretty cool. So I was like, at some point they're gonna do a white Sinanju. Yeah,
Build Fighters 1 and 2 were Build Fighters 1 was dope for the fighting scenes. The battles, those custom suits were just so cool. I was so happy to see all that. I was telling my friend he doesn't want to get into it because it's like too Pokemon-ish, or he thinks it's too much of a kids show. I'm like, okay, but then wait till the Gundam starts fighting. Wait till the Gundam starts fighting, dude, and it's the greatest action. Like for Gundam, it's everything a Gundam nerd ever wanted, man. It's like,
of course, because especially growing up with I had the easy mode gun while growing up. It was basically like mega blocks. You just put them together. They're already made. You just gotta stick the arm together and everything.
Right.
When I was 5, so then you watch freaking Build Fighters, and the freaking first opening is that they're holding the Gundams up in the air and all that, and then they just come to life with imagination.
It's awesome.
That was me as a child. I could relate to that.
Yeah, and I thought the technology was cool. Everybody, kind of shits on the new show. What is it? The VR, the Build Divers.
Build Divers.
Yeah, they're crapping on the story, which is fine. But I was like, man, when they finally got rid of the Build Fighters technology and went to VR, I was like, oh, VR makes way more sense. I believe it's way more believable than the toys coming to life. Oh, did I kill you? Did I kill you, Miho? Sorry.
Loki,
I'm fucking dying. You should have backed up.
The light was stupid anyways because there was a lot of problems with that. I was like, okay, so anything that leaves the Blobsky particle effect just either disappears or becomes back to a lifeless toy. But then there's some instances within the show where stuff actually like still
like transpires outside the particles.
Yeah, like there was the baseball episode, whatever, that little baseball fight thing, and then the ball actually went out of the freaking thing and knocked the soda can.
Oh, that's the 12 o'clock.
So I was like, wait, stuff actually leaves it now? Like, and still...
Yeah, once they kind of jumped the shark, per se, with that final few episodes, whenever that shit started going out of control like that. But I thought it was a cool, it was a great concept, you know, that beforehand, they could really capitalize on it. Holy crap, this guy's already up there. I'll fight you, I don't care.
Yeah, slide down. No!
I was gonna counter you. Oh wait, let me try this. Wait, where's my fucking... There you go. Oh, I didn't... How did it not count? How did that not count? Oh man, I got a crazy kill when I was sliding off of a building. I was sliding off of a building and I killed somebody. Like the game was glitching, like it didn't know if I was on the building or not. I was on there by like a Gundam toe. And it allowed me to fire one round out of my machine gun and I got the kill. Alright, let's go. Come on, blue team.
Freaking love the melee damage on the FX.
It's just too much.
That thing's nasty. It's hard to get in there. Once you get in range with it,
I two-shot a GM light armor.
Oh, yeah. It's gross.
I have the Zaku 1 at level 5, and I don't know if all the Zaku ones are the same way, but it has 3 melee attacks.
Yeah, it does. It starts off. No, it's not. Or the level 5, that's its final upgrade. That's its final form, or whatever. Is the 3? Is the triple shot.
But I also have a level 5 He-Hawk, so I mean that might help.
It goes with it.
Oh, I got that down hit last second.
Is that you, Avi? I was like, this guy's walking around like Avi. Pretty sure it's him. I could tell it was you by your movement because you weren't too sure about what to do. And I'll put you in a damn box. Put you in a box, boy.
Oh my god.
I was about to kill the ace with a cannon shot.
The reason why we got the lead right there at the end was just by an unfortunate GM light armor that happened to be the ace. He just like boosted into the middle of the fight, and I happened to get a melee swing on him on accident.
Terrible.
So immediately one hit, and then
I was about to get the freaking win when I had already put one round into your ace, and he started boosting out of there, and I was locking him up for the second shot. Did you guys all see my video on my YouTube channel of where I killed that freaking hover bike at maximum range from on top of the shuttle with the fucking cannon? Oh,
I did, yeah.
Dude, that was the dirtiest thing I did in the game. What's that?
Yeah, we just finished.
Yeah, we're out. Yeah, we're out.
Finished.
Right.
Yeah, let me hurry up and invite y'all.
I couldn't believe I got that shot. I think it was way beyond the range, but it was just like, it gave it to me, and it was just something.
You're already in the party.
It was something ballistic.
I was just trying to be quick. Oh yeah, they're asking you to run Easy 8 if you have it.
Oh yeah.
I received a party invite.
Oh, was that a party invite? My bad. I thought I was gonna.
I can search for it too.
Yeah, I can run the Easy 8. Oh, it's Josh. He wants to see the Easy 8.
How much are we doing?
It's 200 cost, and right now it's at the random. I had it on space earlier just so that way it was easier for some people to find it. Just like a specific map.
Well, bump it up. Let's play a higher rank one now. Can you change the cost without collapsing the room?
Full.
It's not full right now.
It's not.
Okay. There's one spot left. If you can.
I'm trying to.
Okay, now it's 12.
There you go.
You're
I'm in here.
If you go to that bottom one, you can change some of the room settings, but some of them are locked. I'm not sure which ones are locked.
Okay, okay, they're not locked right now, but here, yeah, let's bump it up.
Let's see if you can.
Oh wait, no, I can't right now. It was blacked out before, but now it's not blacked out, but I can't change it.
All right.
Before we get into the launch screen, you can change it. I'm pretty sure.
Well, then I'll have to change it before everyone gets in because it forced me in it.
Right. That's what I was saying. It's like it's something I think you can only change in prior to this sortie screen. I don't know. Yeah, Josh, I'll try it next time we get in the ground game, and if we bump up the cost, I'll jump in the Easy 8 for you. I have a low cost one, but I still can do decent damage with it. All right, back into space. Space Ace. Did you guys notice that like the fucking FS, its Vulcans only do 16 damage?
It is freaking pitiful. Like unless you're shooting like a close combat suit, which that only bumps it up to, like,
I got everybody
60.
here now. This is a great thing. It says. Sorry to cut you off. We were talking about it's like, if you have the advantage on somebody, you can it'll do damage. Like it'll work. It'll do like 30 damage because it's like 16 per bullet or per shot, and you fire 2 cannons at the same time. Like it's stupid how the people with 4 Vulcans, like the Akai and the FS, they don't fire all 4 cannons. They don't fire all 4 cannons at the same time. They should, to do maximum damage. They should fire all 4. And you run out of ammo quicker, I don't care. Give me the more damage, or at least give me the chance, like, or the option to change that in the garage, you know. But so it only does 16. But what I've been trying to test is that, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but every now and then I've done it like 3 times already, where I've shot down somebody's missile, because everybody's using bazookas, you know. I've shot their missile down with a weapon. Like with my gun tank, I've shot it down with a cannon shot. I've done it with a laser. I've done it with a laser with the laser the beam magnum on the RX-78. I've shot somebody's missile, like as it was coming at me. I pulled the trigger and I didn't mean to, but I realized that I just blew up the rocket before it hit me. So I'm thinking that we could actually shoot down the rockets with our Vulcans like they do in the show. You know what I mean?
You have to be like stupid lucky accurate.
So the first 3 rounds of the Vulcans go right down the middle. Those are the most accurate ones. And if you actually tap the trigger when you're using your Vulcans, they'll all be accurate as shit. So you got to definitely get lucky, but it's something I really want to try out, and that would be a great video to post online, because people would flip shit if they see somebody. Everybody would start trying to freaking shoot the missiles before they hit their leg.
It'll be just like the show, so it feels even more hype. Which is kind of why I love this so much, like hearing all the sounds and then like how slow-paced the movement is.
The audio, I love this way better than Versus, because the audio in Versus is absolute garbage compared to this.
Versus is chill and all, like, and it's like fast-paced and hype, but it's
everything's great.
Like, after like watching the original show, playing the original game, hearing all the noises, and like how funky the sounds are, how slow they walk, it just everyone's like the show. Like I mentioned earlier, like Black Tri-Stars cosplay, like one of my first few games, I rolled the Dom as like my very second mobile suit. So it was like one of my first few games I had in the lobby, and then there was like one guy took the Dom, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna take the Dom. Third guy took the Dom, I was like, alright, Black Tri-Stars, let's do this. We just felt like a boss, we all like grouped up together, and we just like, no one could touch us.
Was that you, Forsaken, that just got gangbanged in the Zaku? Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, if I was you, I perfectly timed my cannon, like legit, the second you got out of your inventory thing, that's gonna be a thing for you.
I tried to keep him there by pausing him with the... That's one thing you can do so people can't get away, just block them with your mobile suit and they can't speed away. It's a real dick move, but you guys should try this. Whenever you're if you're ever playing together with a team you have comms with, and you down somebody, like first and foremost, my buddy Sam, I gotta give him credit, because he's the one who gave me the idea, or brought it up about not knocking people down is a better way to fight than actually hitting people with a knockdown attack. Because if you hit somebody with a knockdown attack, then when they get up, they can just walk away. I do it all the time and embarrass people. I've walked away from 3 other mobile suits ready to murder me, just because I was invincible. I just walked away and zoomed back to my base and repaired. So don't knock them down, but if you do knock them down, get all 3 of your guys that you're with to surround him so he can't walk away. And it's just painful.
One thing I hate the most is whenever someone plays a widescreen knockdown mobile suit, like UX78 or GM Ground type anything, and they'll just do that and hit the rest of your team.
Yep.
Like, so like, what is it?
That's the other reason not to do the knockdown when you're around other people.
You're ready to gangbang with your squad, and then you get their freaking gun in the back shooting you and your other teammate, and they're just trying to help them out. And then, and then you get killed for it too. Like, last game I played last night, I was a Zaku 1, and I was going in on this Zaku tank. Like, I was about to kill him, and then I think it was a Gundam ground type, just walked up, back swings, like, tried to get him, but got me, and I was on the floor in front of a Gao and Dom, and then they just unloaded on me, and I was dead before I could even get back up. I was like, thank you, TNA.
Pelican just saved my ass.
Where is everybody? I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I spawned an unfortunate spot. I shouldn't have went there. I was like, let me spawn at the closest one to the reaction, and then there's a GM light armor, and a GM cannon just firing on me.
I do it all the time, baby. I tell them, I'm like, you're about to get.
That was max distance.
I was like, you're about to get killed by the Vulcans.
That was max distance. Like I didn't actually connect with you, dude. The blast rate was fairly good, dude.
Who's the guy who just stole my gun cannon kill? I was working
my
on
bad.
I was working on that guy fresh. Sorry.
I just looked over and just hit the trigger for 1 second. That's all I had to do.
I had him. I flew him behind him, took out his fucking boosters pretty much.
Yeah, I haven't seen Gundam Origins, so I just looked at it right now. My phone's like just face up.
It's Josh. It's my buddy Josh. He's actually in Hong Kong.
Oh, awesome. Good help. Oh, alright. Yeah, you said you were in Japan before, earlier sometime?
Yeah, I've been in Japan. That's what I was saying.
Did you try out the pod?
Yes, bro. It is a Gundam fantasy. It's so real. You get to understand. After doing that, I completely understand how it's possible. I'm like, oh, mobile suits are straight up real. They're straight up totally real. Everything else is fake. Gundams can be built. Like, they would work.
I mean, we already have the scale models. We just got to implement the technology.
Oh, well, I'm a firm believer that one of the reasons that the Japanese are ahead of us, or were through the 80s and 90s.
Have a life-size ARC-78 too, and the unicorn.
Oh yeah, and they said they were going to make it walk. They said they were going to make it walk by 2020. The ARC-78, when they took it down, because like, so they have the they have the unicorn up, right? But they took down the ARC-78. They didn't throw it away. They're working on it. They're working on it to try and make it walk.
So that's what happened to it. That's exciting.
Yeah, they said they were gonna make it walk. When I was there was a video talking about it, and they were like, "All right, so we built it. Now we got to make these things stable enough to walk." Oh, come back! Vulcan kill coming up. Oh, stole my kill again.
I watched a video, like, technology-wise, like how they calculate the time, like, of like UC 0079 compared to our time. Like, even though yeah, it's a whole nother millennia going on, but they said technology-wise they're only like 60 years ahead of us.
Yeah,
but,
totally.
Like, we develop our technology faster.
You can see a lot of it in the weapon systems that they use, because obviously the only way they know how to design them is because of the weapon systems they're learning off of that we have. That's why it makes it seem so close.
Yeah.
Run away! Run away!
And then every time in the main hub, every time we walk up to the Zaku 2, it just makes you think, oh,
it's so dope.
Just a couple decades from now, this will be a thing.
Well, that's what I was saying about the whole, like, it's, you know, from the 80s, you know, people were always talking about why the Japanese have so much better technology, and all the TVs and DVD players and all that, all the home, you know, all the technology is coming out of Japan, right? And they were like, we were spending money on our military, you know, and we've always had greatest military and everything, and at the forefront of military technology and all that shit. Well, it's because of the, after World War II, we told the Japanese, they just counted our ace. That was great. Whoever did that, we told them that we were going to be their army for them, and so they didn't have to spend any more money on the military. We got them right. That's why all their money went into R&D and everything else, and supporting their R&D stuff. So after that, if they would have had to maintain an army, they probably would have built mobile suits.
I was gonna say, like humanity's greatest technological leaps in history is always from war, too. So it's like if something
necessity,
really
man.
big had to happen, that's where we're gonna have to expect.
Hell yeah. Microwavable meals came from. Where did that ace go?
I would have had that ace if you weren't there.
Where'd the enemy ace go? I was tracking him.
I forgot that the GM cannon's back attack is a kick.
Yeah, it's dope. It's a freaking sidekick.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the gun cannon. It's straight up karate.
I thought it was gonna be a shoulder charge like the Zaku
No,
cannon.
that's actually a problem for him too. That's one of the big differences between him and the Zaku snipers, because when you use the shoulder, you can use your shoulder rush and then use your triangle rush back to back. Like there is a pause from after doing your shoulder rush, but it doesn't use up your boost bar. So basically all the suits that have the shoulder rush have two shoulder rushes.
Yeah. Alright, now we got more open spots. One.
You gotta up the cost.
Okay, just
yeah, so
okay.
go,
let me do
go
that.
to the thing.
Yeah, okay, 300, 400. Are we doing just one? Or, I mean, just by 100? 300? Alright, got it.
I'm not even, I only have one suit that I feel comfortable taking into a 400 cost. And that's the, it's a level 3 gun cannon, or, gun tank.
Gun tank?
I keep getting all the, like, over 300 cost suits. Like, I can't get any, like, 200 or you know, stuff that you
So they took out a lot of level 1 stuff and even some level 2 stuff. It's not even in the lottery anymore. They took out a lot of equipment. So buy up if you need level 1 and level 2 shit, don't worry about it. I mean, you probably don't need to buy it now. So concentrate on buying level 3 stuff if you have the ability to try and get more recycle tickets, like I was saying. Just get rid of those things you don't want to get in the if there's shit that you hate, there's stuff that you don't want to get in your lotto roll, buy it with DP. Just get it out of the way, so that when you do get those shitty things, you get recycle tickets. It's a much better thing for you.
Yeah, I was so jealous because like the first 2 things I got out of the recycle, I got the Zaku S, or whatever, Zaku 2S, and I got the FS. Those are the only 2 things I ever got out of it. Yeah, I just could not. Like the S, now I just felt like, you know, an actual commander, because I was doing good. Like you get the early days of this game when like it first dropped, everyone's using a Zaku 2, and then like I'm running around with the S. It feels like I'm a commander of a team.
Yeah.
And then you get the FS, and it's like, oh, I'm just one step closer to being like Char.
I think the first one the first expensive suit I got was the Hymo. Was the
Zaku, or Psycho Zaku.
Nice.
I mean, I like it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, because you can only use it in space and in unlimited matches.
And I don't like I don't really like the whole beam bazooka that it has.
Yeah.
I don't like
I've killed a lot of them. I've killed a shitload of Thunderbolt suits.
That's the only thing I dislike about the Psycho Zaku is you can't charge the beam bazooka while moving. So when you're up against like a bunch of Gundams and Gyalgugs, like, you know, they're like, oh, I could fully charge my weapon and dodge at the same time. You have to sit there for like 10 seconds just to get.
But the difference is the damage. The beam bazooka does so much more damage. It's
yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, but you like, trust me, it's basically a mega particle cannon if you like charge it up all the way. You just want to abuse that.
Yeah, it's a straight up mega particle cannon.
Leo, you're about to get kicked from your own party.
My bad. I'm trying to quickly go through. I mean, we got 300s now, so I need that beam protection from the snipers and all that.
I gotta remember that I just unlocked that.
When you recycle things, it's only stuff you have already.
When you get so in order to get recycle tickets, you can't sell anything in your inventory back. You have to keep everything, and people. Well, but it's a free-to-play game, dude. That's why they got to keep it going. It's just I accept it because it's free-to-play. You don't want to pay for the game, and that's what they got to do. That's like they got to keep it slow. They got to make sure that everything's slow. And it's actually not been. I mean, we've already had like 4 updates, so they've been rolling shit out like decently.
Yeah.
So let's see. Again, with the recycle tickets, to answer your question, yes. When you do a lotto roll, a gacha roll, if you get something that you already have, it is automatically turned into recycle tickets, and everything has a different recycle ticket worth. The reason you want recycle tickets is because stuff of high rarity and stuff that does not show up in the DP store for a very long time, and stuff you're probably not going to get in a roll, shows up in the recycle store. And the recycle store is updated every single day.
I doubt they're going to put anything that's like a high rarity in the DP store for a while. Like the best thing you're going to get.
It's the last place it goes. It's the last place that it goes. So that's the life cycle. The life cycle of items in the game. Like there's no mystery to it. It's lotto, recycle tickets, and then DP store. That's just the life cycle of rarity.
The right side.
Yeah, I see him.
Going right.
Oh, that snapshot almost hit him. I was just walking and decided to take that shot.
That was me. Just missed.
Woo.
Also, whoever shot at me with the sniper, it was at like max distance or something, because it looked like it actually hit me, but I took no damage.
That was like 2 hits, 3 hits.
Very good. Oh, I shot him just as he shot me. Oh, never mind. I got thrown to the floor. I literally just stopped the dog from there and we were able to shoot him just in time. Thank you, whoever saved from the dog, man.
I shot him with my cannon, and the sniper hit him with the beam for the kill. Somebody is going outside the perimeter, far on the west side, to try and scoop around to the base. Be advised.
Quiet.
I'm always teaching subversion.
Drop that side.
Happy to see people trying it.
Oh yeah, I see it, bro.
Oh, that's bullshit. I fucking rolled out of that. It didn't let me do it. Oh, he missed.
Oh, did I get the down? Oh, you
no, you fucking missed. Oh no, I'm not a thing. Totally was not paying attention to my fucking... I should have fucking had you with that.
That was nice. Whoever boosted all the way past me, like, oh, almost caught me with that. Well, we can't get the parry off. Or the tackle or whatever. Oh, the melee wind-up time is so long.
Yeah, I don't understand how that shit works. I always get fucking... Like, they always beat me in time. I hate when that happens. That happens all the time, dude.
Like, it's me and Mazaki keep boxing it out in the back by the face. And, like, we both went for a shoulder charge just at the same time we were melee, and we didn't get the counter off. And then, he, like, moved in a, like, sideways in a way, where my sniper shot him between the legs. Oh my god.
Right, I'm behind you, on me.
Zaki coming up the ramp.
I'll go with the whole, like, bazooka meta in this game. Like, bomb overall is my favorite meta.
Right, where you looking?
For the UC timeline.
I fucking hate
And it just, like, makes me jump for joy like a little child every time when I pilot them and I see little, like, the camera bounce around.
Mm-hmm. Oh, couldn't hit over the wall. That's funny.
Hey man, that was scary. Alright, I'm a sucker. I'm just the Zaku one too. Not anything that I'm just like, yeah, get away from me, please.
Oh, Zaku, get out of the way. Not Zaku, fucking Dom. I shot my own Dom in the back. I hate when they get in my way and I'm trying to take a long range shot. I mean, they don't know any, but they don't know that's what's happening.
Got a sniper on him.
I'm gonna get that Zaku 1 sniper. I'm gonna get. Oh, he's the ace.
Stay away from me.
You're going down, buddy.
Right, he's coming
Wait,
at
I'm
you.
the fucking ace? Jesus
Bye
Christ.
bye.
So much pressure, I think I'm gonna die.
I don't feel like the Dom should get 2 melee attacks, dude. Like, that's just too much.
You just gotta, yeah, you gotta counter him.
Yeah, the R78, even on the go, we're just supposed to kind of beat them out.
Ah. Oh.
Come get the ace, guys.
Although with how mobile it is in the face and everything else, I still think, yeah, like, two things is a bit much. I think you should
I think I shot your rocket.
level. Yeah, you did. You shot the rocket right in my face. Yeah, like, I fired the rocket on the EMC pilot again, and I picked in Zaku 1 sniper, and you like just
I killed the ace. I told you I was gonna get that sniper. I was gonna get him.
got ya.
Oh my god, I live with 17 HP in that fight. I literally have 17 health.
I'm sorry, Dom. I just shot you right up the butt with the sniper. Oh, there's a mobile suit right beside me. Holy crap! Were you like as a pilot or something? I didn't see you pop up until like out of nowhere. No, don't slide off the building. Oh my gosh, I hate the slide effect in this game so much.
It's really painful, man. Sometimes I feel you.
Like, I'm not even a Dom, and I'm just sliding so much just from boosting around.
Yep.
I don't like how fast Doms are too. They make them like super strong, and then they're super fast, and then they have a ton of HP. You're just like, okay, what don't they have?
Yeah, they're pretty gnarly,
They're
man.
missing just about a shield and like the 2 dodge rolls.
Oh, that Dom just totally took a hit for his buddy.
Every time I go
I gotta get these Zaku machine gun bullets. No!
Yeah, boy.
The stun killed me. I was about to shoot you with a rocket.
Got me. No, man, the thing about the Doms, like I was teaching Homeby earlier, man, you just kneel down, let them shoot you with the bazooka one time, and then you counter them when they think they got you with the bazooka. Easy peasy.
Doesn't work on the Zaku ones because they still stun you.
No, it won't. If you kneel down, it won't stun you. I promise. You gotta be.
It was probably latency. Like, you probably kneeled down, but then, like, on his end, the game recognizes.
It doesn't matter if it's a level 3 bazooka, it doesn't matter what it is, if you kneel down.
This game, there's times where you dodge roll and you still get hit.
Every time I dodge roll, I get killed. Look, you guys saw me do it earlier. I got killed in the middle of my dodge roll. I've gotten killed plenty of times where I get hit before, as I'm doing it, and then I explode. Earlier, I did my dodge roll, a shot came in, and then I died in the middle of the dodge roll. I was like, that's total bullshit.
There's times where it's like I'm trying to counter and I have like no health left, and I still take damage even when the counter animation kicked in.
Every
so
time.
I just explode.
Every time, it's like we can't beat them. It's like it allows it to go through. Like when I counter somebody, like you were saying, right? You take the damage, but you get the counter off. Like it's so fucking weird with the latency. This game is one of the other reasons this game is really good, is because for American players it doesn't feel like you're playing a game in Japan, because typically the netcode is pretty solid. Like the hits register, all those things register. Typically you have a big problem with that trying to play, cross continent like we are. But the latency barely shows up, and it's only in those minuscule, when you really need it, with those counterattacks and with the dodge rolls and shit. Oh.
Yeah, like I never feel like I should have dodged like a shot or a rocket, but I still get. Oh.
Yeah, the room crashed. It just crashed out. It's no more fun for you peoples. Oh, let's see.
I'm gonna take a break for a minute.
Yeah, I think I am too, guys. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for getting together. Thanks for putting on the ring together, Leo.
Oh,
and
sure. Anytime.
Yep. Make sure you guys.
It's nice to have people to play this game with. Like,
I
you guys are
know.
the first people that actually speak English that I met playing this game.
Oh no, me no speak English. No English. So, but yeah, might be on later, might not be. So, anyway, I'm gonna cut the stream off there. It's a good place to be. So again, thanks, dude. See you later.
Adios. Have a good time. Alright. Anyone else that's still